NPCs sing with me, we don't need the NPCs, okay?
Rule number 1, do not eat NPCs. Rule number 2, do not eat NPCs.
Oh, they can't.
Hello,
Thank-
everyone.
There we are. Gosh, I am not working very well tonight. But we're
We
going to
are
get through
here.
it.
I am copying and pasting things.
Back to another episode of Failure Critical.
Failure to crit.
Critical to fail.
Tonight's episode is called Awkward Pause.
That was not me last week. I did not failure to crit because I critted multiple times.
I critted to fail.
But the following game, I failed to crit.
Fail to crit.
That is us. We are critical fail. And sometimes we critical and sometimes we fail.
All right, sorry, I'm just getting my
But-
stuff ready to go here.
Sometimes.
By the way,
you
Jay,
fail.
thank you so much for the subscription. For
Yay.
supporting the channel.
All right. So,
I saw you try to sneak it in there before we were live, so I made sure you still
I
got
did
credit.
actually. All right, here we go. All right, welcome everybody to another episode of the Critical Fail. I am Mark. I will be your dungeon master for tonight's edition.
Hi, Mark.
Hello.
Hi, Mark. Hi.
You may remember me from such self-help videos as "Smoke Yourself Thin" and "Get Some Self-Confidence, Stupid." But we will be playing Dungeons and Dragons 5th Edition: Descent into Avernus. Oh wow! I just
That was
and I
good. That was super cool.
boom disappear.
There
Ha
was
there we
freaking-
go. Keep it closer to the vest. For those of you not familiar, Dungeons and Dragons is a role-playing game now celebrating its 49th year in existence. Stay tuned next year, 50 years. They're gonna do
Not a
something
bot just sub. Thanks, not a bot.
Yeah, there we go. You just got to talk about
22
subscriptions
months.
and years and weird shit.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Dungeon and
What?
Drag, yes. Yeah, that's
Can
right.
you believe that we've had this bot
is this
that's
called?
followed us for like 22 months?
Yeah,
Never
we,
heard of
we,
it.
we suck at weeding those
Can
things
we
out.
afford a
apparently.
second bot yet?
I would like to afford a second bot. We are yes, we are doing Descent into Avernus. Our adventure currently has our characters outside of their starting city, which takes place in the lovely and very historical city of Baldur's Gate. Now they have actually made their way down into the depths of hell, into the realm of Avernus. They are literally riding on the fallen city of Elturel. Elturel, they have now discovered, is actually trapped in Avernus and undergoing some cataclysmic type calamities. There are earthquakes. The sky is a howling blizzard of ash and embers. It stings the eyes, burns the nostrils. Everything stinks and reeks of sulfur and ash and brimstone. There is no day and or night. There's just an angry black orb that glows above the sky and crackles with black lightning as it goes and strikes random spots throughout the city. And then, of course, every so often, the entire city is shaken to its core by very, very violent earthquakes. The city itself is showing
That's
the wear and tear.
basically.
Yeah.
It's basically after Darius uses the outhouse.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. It is. Have you been in an outhouse after a half orc? That's kind of like Elturel. There is the wear and tear shows itself
I'm
on.
sorry.
I did suggest the use of a perfumed hanky.
Right. As every good
I
gentleman.
did, you know, before, and you all said, never mind.
The city itself, portions of it are on fire currently, like burning, out of control. Luckily, our characters are not in one of those sections, but they are currently trying to cross a bridge called Torm's Blade. It is one of two bridges that crosses what used to be a river or a canal that runs and splits the city east to west. So it runs north and south through the city. Now, however, it looks like there's a precipitous drop going hundreds of feet that leads down to a chasm of lava below. It is certainly not any sort of regular type bridge that our characters have had to navigate in the past. And this one is also crawling with fiends. There are hapless citizens that are crucified towards the center of the bridge, which the fiends were mercilessly torturing whence come upon by our characters. They were actually so preoccupied in the delight of making their prisoners squeal with pain that our characters were able to get a full surprise round in which boy, if you missed last week, I would say at least watch the last half an hour because shit got weird. We had
if you're wondering why there's a boat on the bridge, for example.
a tiefling reached into his magic hat and pulled out a boat, and threw the boat at the devils. This was after our Thundercat, our Tabaxi paladin, went charging across the bridge, breakneck speed, and he said, "I want to grapple one, and then I want to after I grappled it, I want to throw it off the bridge into the lava." He's like, "So can I do it?" I was like, "Well, it's going to depend a lot on kind of what you roll." And 2 critical successes, 1 for grapple, 1 for athletics. And yes, a hapless demon went screaming over the side of the bridge with a very happy cat covered in fangs and fur, standing there victorious. Let's see. Again, we'll do introductions. So yes, I am not Jeb, contrary to my little name tag. That was from the last time. So I will go as Dungeon Master. And you may remember me from our last campaign, which was a 7.5, 8-year affair that took our characters from level 1 to 20. Hopefully we can do the same again. And we will start with one of the wily old veterans from the first campaign, the lovely and beautiful Mordecai the Magnificent.
Ooh, strong words.
Mordecai is quite the guy. It's this guy right here. He's the tiefling illusionist. Yes. Magical. Delicious. Yes.
Is he Lucky Charms? He's magically delicious.
But I am here, and we're going to find out what's going to happen. He's very queer as well.
Get used to it.
Yeah.
He's very water. I found out Mordecai, I would have thought him being a tiefling, he'd be very fire oriented, but no, he's very water oriented.
I like the fire and the ice.
Everything he does is either a water spell or something that floats on the water.
It's just that I have fire things. It's just that it's completely useless where we currently are.
He's like, but, look, Grin, I made you a boat. Do you feel at home? You can be a captain.
It's pretty much a whole troupe of performers, be it magicians and bards. So speaking of the bard route, I'll give you the lead bard, Darius Code himself.
There we are. Thank you kindly.
Wait, what does that make the other guys? The bass player and the fucking, the cowbell guy?
Rhythm and
saxophonist. You got the front man.
Right, the triangle.
Yeah.
Lucius is an old Calimshan word for a bassist. Okay, got it.
Yeah. Lucius, I'm telling you, I got a fever, and the only cure is more cowbell. Okay, now I need to have a bard who plays the cowbell.
Oh, I'm pulling that shit out like a bag of tricks in a minute.
Bang, 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 bang.
Ah, yes.
Gotta have more cowbell, baby.
Fellas, I gotta tell you, it was fantastic.
First of all, I gotta say, you got a dynamite sound.
Christopher
Oh.
Walken said in an interview that of all the parts that he's played, he's played numerous roles, numerous very memorable roles in tons of movies, shows, and everything. He says, without fail, the most common reaction that he gets from fans is, "I gotta have more cowbell."
I gotta have more
No,
cowbell.
That's awesome.
He's like, really?
Oh.
He's like, I've been on Broadway. I've been nominated for Tonys, Emmys, Golden Globes, but
God.
cowbell.
I can also dance. Just saying.
Right. Yeah, I was in a Fat Boy Slim video.
Check
I
out
mean,
that
fucking
Fat
come
Boy
on.
Slim video.
But no,
I think
sorry.
did he win an Oscar for The Deer Hunter?
No, De Niro did it. I don't know. Walken might have, but I don't remember De Niro.
He might have been nominated for supporting. I don't know. If only we had some sort of device that could instantly give us such information.
Nope. Doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Russian roulette is where my mind goes when I think
Yeah.
of Christopher Walken.
Grapple cat.
Grapple cat. All right, sorry, and
That should be a spell. I cast grapple cat.
as we all stepped all over Darius's
Go,
introduction.
Darius, go.
It's all right. I was just waiting for someone to notice.
Only the lead singer.
That's true too. You are the lead singer.
Yeah, you're supposed to be able to cut through the noise. You are the lead singer. Let's go.
I am the proverbial fat lady singing. No. Hello, everyone. I am Alan, and I play Darius Coda, the hopefully someday prolific bard, composer, epic poet, be what it is, you know. I joined this merry crew to document its adventure in hell. And who best that I watch quite frequently to design the heroics is Riss.
And technically speaking, to be fair, he joined the Merry Crew to sing Happy Birthday, and now he's in hell. So there you go. Party performers everywhere. Take note.
If he was doing birthday parties before, he was already in hell. Let's be honest.
Excuse me. Can I get a call? Can I get a call on something here? Can I get a call? Was that fair? Was that
We
fair at all?
We all need better managers. Let's be honest.
Just, can I get a call on that? Something. Ding, 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 something. No?
Is there a line judge somewhere? Was that out of bounds?
I think that was fair.
Casting aspersions.
Says the magician. Don't worry, I speak from experience.
All right. Well, I am Marcus. I'm playing Riss, the drow from the Underdark, who is on the surface to help the family Elton come back to notoriety. He is a thinker, scholar, and stabber sometimes. Sometimes he stabs.
That's fair.
And I will pass it on to the band's best bass player, Lucius. Give us those low tones.
Clap with that bass.
Why, thank you, Riss. I will go into baritone as best I can. I think bass is my ultimate destination anyhow. I am perhaps the best bassist. Should I ever acquire one of those four-stringed instruments, I should claim that title. In the meantime, I will suffice with Master of the Sewer Pipes. I like that title very much. As alluded to, I was trained at one of the bardic colleges, although I rarely actually utilize much of that training. Most of my time these days is spent fighting demons. However, I work for House Elton, and the reason we are in such a predicament is because we need to put those who are responsible for this into the path of our sword, and this is the best way we know how to do that. Let's see here. Who else from House Elton has not gone yet? Oh, Thunder, there you are.
House cat.
House cat.
House cat.
The head house cat, thank you.
Captain of the house cat.
Captain House Cat.
Today
Captain to the house cat.
respect the level of respect the captain of the
Captain of the house cat gets.
yeah,
He's not even sure anymore.
at least I have a hat today. I can't even talk to you. Fucking. Number one, does anybody know how to take that image that Heather sent and shrink it down? Because I can't shrink it. I don't know how to make things smaller. I only know how to make them bigger. Unlike some of y'all, can you make it smaller?
Wow.
You mean your background, your cat
Yeah,
background?
my cat background. So
It's
Heather
like-
dropped it in the critical fail. and
Just
then
hold
when
the
I said-
camera further away from you.
No, it's just do- if you open it on your phone or whatever or computer and like Microsoft Paint or something, and then just it's you get Microsoft Paint and everything, and then just like make a big background and make it really small and save it, and then you can just zoom in on it.
Again, with the making it small part, I'll work on it. I make everything much bigger, and bigger is better here.
Yeah, or use the snippet. Use the snipping tool. I'll snip it. I'll send you a smaller picture.
You're awesome.
Da-da-da-dun, dun,
You must
dun.
snip.
So
Something comes
I'm Matt,
along. You must
and
snip
I
it.
play. And I play.
If that picture is too long, you
You
must
must
snip
snip
it.
I do play with a bunch of fucking children, but that's awesome.
Touche, good sir.
I got this image of your character holding everybody's hand, skipping down the yellow brick road.
Yeah. I were king of the
I
forest.
play, and this is why I was hoping Heather would be here because she does bring our level of our. She just brings us up on that.
Seriosity.
Do 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 do
True.
do.
I play
got it
Thunder
stuck
in the
in my head
morning.
now.
And Thunder is a Tabaxi Paladin, Barbarian, something. Are working on that. he's going through Thunder is going through a psychological
Phase.
break.
Puberty.
He's in the middle of a psychological break, and not quite sure what he's doing yet. But he does have the shield of the demon, and it's very nice. The demon is very friendly to him, and it give him advice sometime. But I know the party doesn't like to hear that, so we don't talk about that to the party.
I want to hear all about it. I'm in full
Don't talk
full
about
advocacy of hearing what the shield has to say.
we don't talk to the party about what the shield tell the thunder, because most of the time the shield want to kill the party. Most of the time the shield don't like the party.
After you follow us.
So usually say fuck that little bag of flesh. So yeah, so the Thunder is a ever evolving character that is learning to
There's some
embrace
truth.
his more natural side. And then if you don't like the way Shanda, then you will figure that's a Thunder. He talked to the That's it.
Nice. And I believe is that sorry, I'm not in front of the computer right now. Is that everybody we have present?
Did
I mean,
everybody
that's
intro?
enough. Isn't
That's
it?
it. It's fucking. No, he didn't get Grin. Damn it.
Grin?
There we go. How could we
Okay,
forget?
and I'd like to pass it over to the Peregrine. Go Queen. Don't know what he do, but he the Peregrine and he had a big gun.
You don't
Poor
know what
little
I
man.
do. I shoot stuff.
Right.
I drink.
Thunder
I
doesn't
drink,
know what
drink
the
and I
fuck you
shoot
do.
things.
I drink and I shoot things.
By his name, there's only one of them.
Peregrine.
I'm Greg, and I play Peregrine Ghostwind, also known as Grin. I'm the percussionist of the group, dealing with a loud boomstick. Sometimes I shoot. Usually, I shoot bad guys. Sometimes I shoot good guys. Sometimes I shoot people thinking that they're other people. We'll touch on that later, though.
I only shoot bad guys. But you shot Mordecai. Like I said, I only shoot bad guys.
You shot the zombie Flanders. Zombie.
That's right. Now that that rounds out our merry band of ne'er-do-wells.
Can we sing? This,
minus-
can we sing the snippet song again?
No, we didn't. Wait, we didn't do Jaren the Hellhound either. We got to get Jaren. Good lord.
This is the first time that we've like spaced
Jesus
two
Christ,
people.
and everybody's
Yeah.
over here.
I know. I'm just like, that rounds out the party. Except, like, yeah, I was like 25% off the first time. No, I'm like 12.5%.
Okay.
No, Greg is only the second to last to be forgotten.
You're all valued members of this.
Jaren's like, fuck, I got
So-
forgotten twice.
Well, okay. Well, let me hurry through this then.
Hi, Jaren.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, the Critical Fail would like to bring to you the reigning, undisputed, heavyweight champion of the steps of hell,
Yeah.
Aaron, the Hellhound, Kincaid.
I just
Uh,
clipped for sure.
Oh,
I
yeah.
could probably do that better if you give me another shot.
Why can't we be friends?
So, yeah,
Oh, Dennis walked down
Gabe,
the
and I play a large, loud man in black armor
The
with
Critical
a
Fail would like to bring to
like
you
very like
the
evil-looking sword
reigning,
that's on a big stick called a glaive, and my job is to roll dice for the party.
Oh,
All
yeah.
the
There
dice.
was a
All
there
the
was a
dice.
moment that I thought you were suddenly Louis Armstrong.
Hi, Jaren.
Ladies and
Dig
gentlemen,
it.
Oh, dude, you should see me like
The
after
Critical
maybe
Fail
the
would
fourth or
like to
fifth
bring
drink,
to
and we do
you
that in a bar.
He's a loud man in black armor as compared to a black man in loud armor.
Excuse me, sir. I speak jazz.
Whoops.
All right,
Where are the white
let's
women
do
at?
the thing, guys.
All right. All right,
That's-
that
that's-
finally does
Do the
round
damn
out
thing.
our
Probably
party
turn
of
on my roll
ne'er
20.
do wells. I only shoot bad guys.
Oh,
Right? You shot
no.
Mordecai. Like I said, I only shoot bad guys.
I'm there.
What did you do? What did you do?
No, we weren't recording. We got to take it from the top.
What did
No. I just
I
don't.
just realized we've been muted the entire time.
I know, but I did realize that I just posted our Zoom information into the chat.
Is that bad?
I mean, it depends
What's
on
the worst that
who's
could happen?
watching. I don't know how to. I was like, can I
Welcome,
unsend
Raiders.
that?
It's
Yeah.
so good to see all of you.
Right. Especially those of you joining us from Central Asia.
what is the absolute worst that could happen? Yes.
Please look at this moving image here. Look at this. Look at
I'm
here.
like-
look at the moving image. Look.
I'm like, can I unsend that message?
And Dave,
I don't think it
Dave will be
can.
changing his credit card information soon.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know what any of that means. I'm like, is that a bad thing? I
Who's
have
this
no idea.
Dave guy?
Well,
All right.
while Luscious is desperately trying to undo his security violation,
Oh.
Mark, do you want to give us like, I'm gonna challenge you and
Yeah.
say
challenge,
a
challenge.
60-second or less recap of the campaign.
Of the entire campaign?
Only because it normally takes us,
Whew.
9 to 10 minutes for you to get through this phase.
Oh no, not the whole
That's
campaign.
right.
Just give
I'll-
a
I'll
60-second
recap it.
recap. Just 60-second recap.
I'll do a
60-second
60
recap.
Just wherever you want.
No, here we go. All right, so our
now.
band of characters, they all banded together around the one player who's absent tonight, Heather, playing the lovely and predominant Elsa Elton. She is the sole surviving heir of the Elton household and the glue that binds the entire group into one cohesive unit. And that cohesive unit was almost immediately tested and split to a million pieces when House Elton was rocked to its core as an assassination attempt went down and failed. The only surviving members are our remaining characters. Now they've battled their way through cultists, through crazy political figures in Baldur's Gate. They've gone trying to get a hat for a cat. They have gone to the place where you have all the books, Spell Castle, Spell something. They got all the way to hell. Now they're here in hell.
Candlekeep.
Candle, thank you. Candlekeep. They are trying to find a puzzle box that has the second half of the parchment with the binding contract that the leaders of Elturel signed with the Archdevil Zariel to bring the entire city down to hell so that they can void it once and forever, which brings us to where we are, wandering through the ruined streets of Elturel. They've got a ragtag group of survivors in tow, and now they are trying to find the 13th colony, Earth.
I'm gonna tell you right now, one, that was phenomenal, and two, had you taken the word Elturel out and put in the word Kandak, you literally could have recapped Black Adam.
I have not
played.
seen it, but I was also thinking, I was like, oh, hey, that's also that's why it's like 13th colony Earth, because I was thinking, hey, now this lone battle star leads a ragtag group of civilian ships on their journey to find the 13th colony Earth.
Make it work, baby.
That's right. All we need is some good Edward James Olmos footage and a fat Leodama, and we'll do it. All right. Now again, our characters. There are two bridges that cross the what was formerly the canal that runs north to south in Elturel. There is the Jeff Bridges and the Bow Bridges. And no, sorry, I'm sorry. It's Torm's Blade and Torm's Reach. Those are the bridges. I think I actually have somewhere here a map of Elturel. Maybe I do not. Is this? That is not it. But I do have a map of Avernus. This map was given to our player characters by what's her face? Severa Savicus. She's a renowned scholar and the reigning expert in knowledge of the Nine Hells. And
I believe they also call it this deep dish pizza.
Yes,
It
you can see the
looked like
pepperoni.
Looking
yeah,
like a deep dish, maybe from Chicago. I don't know.
it's over here. We got a little bit of the old. That's the basil. Yeah, and we got the mozzarella.
My name is Otto. It means 8.
What do you mean? I am Italian. My name is Otto. It means 8. And this is, she did give a word of warning. She said this is the only known map of Avernus. However, be forewarned, the map maker went entirely insane shortly after creating it. So, take
Shortly
that.
after? I mean, look at this.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, can you
So
be
we have
sure
some
it
time.
was after
Pepperoni pizza.
Right.
And now,
pepperoni pizza?
Slightly before,
Tacos?
probably millennia after.
but we are on the bridge right now. In front of our characters, we have one of these fiends. Spikes adorn its body from head to foot. Stands roughly 5.5 to 6 feet tall, kind of hunched over, sneering, snarling. It is cackling with delight as it was torturing this poor citizen of Elturel. Behind
Kind of looks like a Grinch.
the Grinch.
Doesn't it kind of?
You're
look
a
like the
mean
Grinch?
one, Mr. Grinch.
All I know is that Thunder asked one of them, what is your name, what is your quest, and what is the capital of Arimathea, and it couldn't answer, and so it went flying over the
Sweet.
That's right.
I believe that is exactly what happened.
Is your favorite color
Blue? No,
yellow? Behind are these two figures.
Also not fun looking, but hard to see in this picture. But still not fun looking.
And further
Sorry.
behind,
We-
standing
we
upon the
entered-
parapets.
Entered a portal into Warhammer.
That's right.
Chaos Marines.
I will
Nice.
mix it all together.
Oh, Hell's Knights. Oh, Hell's Knights.
Oh yeah, I remember him.
Mm-hmm. And he is stalking the parapets far to the west.
Oh,
Is he like watching us, like pointing his
Oh, yes.
flaming sword?
Yeah,
at
yeah,
us,
he-
like,
not-
I want you.
I'm gonna tell you right now, that motherfucker doesn't want this smoke. I'm coming.
I mean, I get the feeling like he said something about your mother.
I think I'm about to add some spiky like ornaments to my armor.
I want a 24-inch length of chain from the rain, if that's okay.
That's right.
Only if there's a clock attached to it.
I need your boots, your hat, and your spiky
Motorcycle
horse.
and your nightmare.
And your spiky horse.
And your fire horse, dude.
Fire horse.
I'm about to, yeah, we're gonna find mountain here in a minute. It'd be good. All right.
And your boots, your clothes, and your motorcycle.
Gives them to me.
All right, so we got that. Now we are starting turn order, and the quickest to the draw was the one also called Quick Draw McGraw, but we know him as Lucius Devala.
I scrolled so far out. Oh, that's Darius. Okay, there I am. Is there anybody? Is this guy still alive?
Oh yes.
That's
That's
an evil bad guy, right?
Absolutely. He is one of the big spiky guys. You remember them as they not only have the spikes, but they were able to manifest fire and like do blasts of fire.
Okay.
Fire.
How far away? Grin is close enough. I think I do not get sneak attack on that guy because Grin is not within 5 feet of him.
Did we re-roll initiative or something?
No. This was so the first round was a surprise round, so they did not get to act at all because you guys got the jump on them, and then we just rolled initiative. So and we have 3 daggers.
And then it looks like Grin is there, and then
The second dagger, the 14 does not hit, but the first 2 daggers definitely do.
okay. All right, and then I will grant Grin. Grin, you're impressed with my grouping on those daggers. One of them got caught up in the armor and didn't pierce, but the other 2 were right next to each other, and that it just inspires you to outdo me, and you can take combat inspiration from me.
Ooh, so
Thank
he
you
gets
very
the bonus like damage.
He can use it for as a d6 added to his damage roll, or he can add a d6 to his armor class on an incoming hit.
Ooh, nice. Ooh, damn, that's
cool.
like a shield spell.
Yeah.
That's dope.
It's
I
not as
suppose
good
it-
as a shield spell, but it's pretty
shield
pretty
spell
close
lasts an
to the
entire
next best
round, but
thing.
yeah.
I mean,
It's not bad.
it's not bad. You at least
Grin's-
plus 1 AC.
Grin's holding his sword out, pointed at the demon, and 2 daggers come whistling right at his ears, striking it. And he's like, "If you think that was bad, wait till you see what's to come."
Yeah.
Wait, and you should pull out your pistol and cock it and be like, wait till you see this.
Let me show you something. All right, so now we go with the big armored brutes in the back. And again, they look very much like the picture, except in place of the sort of basket or what do they call it? The great helms that they have. They do have helms on, but they have these sort of cherubic angelic faces, but they're all kind of twisted into these malevolent grins. But they go, and they do have disadvantage on their next on their attacks due to the spectral tiger that seems to be pouncing about them.
Yeah.
Spectral Tiger.
It's the name of my 80s tribute band.
Right.
I was gonna say that's pretty good.
Def Leopard, Styx. Spectral tiger. Let's see. What does he do? Oh yes, and they have these
It's a
basically
band
they're
of all bass players.
yeah. They have these enormous halberds, very similar to the thing the item that Jaren is carrying, but this guy is going to march forward, trotting directly on the body of this fallen one. And he will go after Mr. Grin, and one will go after Thunder. So the first one will go top after Thunder.
It's an 11.
Does not hit, but I believe he gets a multi-attack. Multi-attack, 2 halberd attacks. Okay.
Is that Thunder or Grin?
I think that's
That
Thunder.
is, yes,
I'm sorry, Grin?
Thunder.
Thunder.
that's on Thunder. And he actually, so he gets 3 attacks. That's not gonna hit. And the third is a crit for 13.
Ooh.
That's the one I gave him disadvantage on.
That one specifically.
All right. I'm like, boy. You know what? Yeah, I mean, the way that we do advantage and disadvantage, I don't make you call advantage before you roll, in case, if you roll a natural 20, then you're like, oh, great, I called advantage, so I don't know, it's wasted. Yeah, I'll let you get disadvantage. I'll let you put it and turn that critical hit into a critical failure,
Oh, cool.
just to make it.
He
actually-
technically he didn't need it to before anyway.
Right? Yeah, exactly. DC 12
That's
charisma
generous.
save.
Oh, so he's in disadvantage.
Yeah, he
Charisma
needs to make
Oh.
a charisma save. Let's see. See
Crucify
how
him.
good a
Good-
charisma he's
good
got.
kitty.
Oh, that's
That's actually kind of nice. I think of all the ability scores, charisma is probably one of the lower ones.
yep.
Good-
So
good
he gets a
point.
-1 to these. Oh, he made it. He did make it. But that was a miss, and I'm going to take off this. Okay, wait a minute. What the fuck is? I don't know what. Oh, the boat has that. I was like, why is there a second? It's like, oh, the boat has the little.
He said-
Yeah,
He said, "Fuck you."
the boat
Andrew,
has
fuck
The
you.
boat has
disadvantage.
the icon. Nice.
Yes. I was like, wait, what?
As it should. It's not in
Right.
water.
So it's a disadvantage,
Makes
obviously.
sense.
disadvantage because the boat's in his way.
No. I actually put the disadvantage icon on the boat itself.
He did get hit with the boat though, so that's
Yeah, right. The one going on Grin gets 3. The first one hits AC 23. Although, would you like to
Yes,
apply
yes,
your disadvantage?
yes.
Okay, so that one missed. He hit with a
Roar.
9 then.
Roar.
The second one, it was a critical fail, so he actually needs to do a. Where's my critical fail roll? Wink. All right, here we go. DC 12 strength. So here we go.
I get the feeling their strength is probably like +5.
Well, he needs
Oh.
let's
Doesn't matter if it is.
let's see if that will do it. That will not. He gets a +4. Mm-hmm.
Half
Mhm.
speed.
Half speed. So we'll put the Sloan on him.
Sloan. Now we just need the
Snail.
prone.
Yep. Now we got to get the prone. The third swing of his halberd. AC 22. Although you do have your your bardic deal, which
yeah,
lets you add a D6.
Yeah, I will use that because there's a good chance I can get that out of there. Six, not D76.
Yeah. I get a 71. Twos.
Shit, that still doesn't do it. Although it's still, I mean, it gives me an AC of 21 until the start of my next turn, right?
No, it's just for that single attack.
Fuck.
So yeah, it's not as good as like whatchamacallit, like your fancy footwork or the shield spell. But so that will do 13 points here.
I will use
Fancy footwork.
Deftly.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
So instead you only take 4 points.
yeah.
Well, there we go. All right, nice. Yeah, so this cleaving shot after he's kind of swinging wildly and you're kind of You're missing by and the blade comes by and it goes right across the chest, sort of nicking you right in the pectoral, and you're like, ooh, that could have been a nasty if I hadn't been quite so nimble.
Nimbly,
And
nimbly.
nimbly
Hibbity
bimbly
hibbity.
like. And this guy is going to. So let me see what does he want to do? Is that a reach? No. Ah, all right. You see him look at Lucius, who just threw daggers at him, and you see him just kind of puff up, almost like a puffer fish, and his belly begins to glow, sort of an orangish red, and then he kind of does this big convulsive, and a huge gout of flame just spits forth from his mouth straight at Lucius. And that is going to.
I did not see that coming.
It's AC 18.
No, sir.
Woof.
So yes, you dive aside as he vomits flame at you from there, and then he is also going to do the same thing at Riz.
I escape it.
I escape it.
I was hiding.
Oh, you were hiding. So actually, that's going to go after Thunder instead. And instead, he gets advantage because Thunder sucks, and then he hits and he kills Thunder. Thunder's dead. No, I'm just kidding. No, yeah, yeah, you were hiding. That's true. So he does not see you. Instead, he does spit at Thunder, but it goes sailing far over his head.
Thunder
to no
carries a
effect.
shield anyway. And the shield is
Thunder. Thunder.
Meow 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 meow.
I get resistance to fire damage.
Misfire.
So
Sorry.
fuck him.
Lay your hands.
You see this Hell Knight kind of just.
Oh, he just saunters over, huh?
Yep, just saunters on over on his hellish steed, and you hear something in this strange diabolical language. It just sounds like kind of like a nightmare whispers, like you can't tell exactly what it's saying, but or what language it is, but it's like.
I'm not hearing anything there.
And you're like, not exactly sure what that is. But you see him and he lifts the mask of his helm up. And everyone within 60 feet must make a DC. What is it? A DC 17.
For what?
Can I just like
Charisma.
lean to the back part of my, because that's snapping to center at 60 feet. Can I just kind of lean back a little bit then?
You wish you could, but you
I'm
cannot.
hiding from that too.
Make a what do we do?
Charisma? Is it a fear? What is
DC
that?
DC 17 charisma saving throw or become frightened. I think. Oh.
Okay, what if
shoot,
I'm
do I have
already?
any?
What if I'm already frightened of it?
Damn.
Can I just?
There we go.
Do I need to roll
just
if I
be
just
frightened.
admit that I'm afraid of
Me
it?
and Riz got that shit. We're like, fuck you. I'm a very beautiful cat.
You can't cause fear to fear itself.
That's right.
Have you seen the bottom half of my picture? Because all
What
you
is
can
that?
see is my mouth.
What does the fear do?
Can't
Mechanically.
willingly go towards it.
Yes, fear is a condition, which means
Here's a condition I don't feel. That's what that is.
where the fuck is it?
Frightened. A frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is within line of sight, and creatures can't willingly move closer to the source of fear.
Yes, so disadvantage on attack rolls and ability rolls. So that's Grin and Lucius. You get to make a save at the end of your turn.
But I'm sorry, what was it that it does to me? I missed that. I was-
Disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks
I'm gonna
And you
use
can't
my.
go towards it.
I'm
And
gonna
we
use
can't go
my
towards it.
inspiration.
to make it. Okay,
Yeah, to make
gotcha.
it.
Yeah, hit a 22.
I had to hit 17, right? You said.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, there'll be the frightened. That seems like that's a. I don't know. Sure if that's frightened or
Skirt.
not. Skirt. Or you know what looks really scared? This guy going, I'm scared.
Oh yeah, he's skirt.
Ah. So that was those guys. And now we have Darius
Oh, he had to.
returns to the
Oh,
coda.
he is. He said he had to run. I don't. He's still on.
Oh, is he
Sort of
still
there. He's
Sorry?
he's in the.
No,
zone.
I think he's emergency handling or something, but he would
Yeah.
definitely bolster his teammates with a little tune, I think.
Oh well, I can I
Maybe-
can just
Sing
hold
me a
his.
song of courage.
Yeah, he would probably viciously mock one of them, and then he would probably.
Sing us a song, Mr. Half Orc Man. Sing us a song to fight.
I grant the DM inspiration.
That could go poorly.
Everyone dies. No, that was the last campaign.
That's a previous deal.
Now it's yeah. Now Elsa will go. I'm not sure who all has access to Elsa's character sheet, but I think it's actually pretty well
I
taken
mean,
care
I'm a
of.
sorcerer. If you want to give it to me, I can probably navigate it pretty easy.
Yeah, I'm
I
like,
That's
would have
probably
a
a good
terrible
idea.
time navigating a wizard.
I would pay
Just-
money to watch that.
Yeah. That could be a thing.
I think she is going to do a how many meta magic points? She's gonna do a twin spell. I think you can do that. Can you do that on Magic Missile? I
If she's
believe
got the enough, it's what is that? A level 1-2 spell?
when you cast a spell, it targets only one creature and doesn't have a range of self. Well, Magic Missile is
It would
that
target
targets.
one creature, but it could target multiple too.
Yeah. Let's do. I was like, this will be easy, and I'm like, oh damn it, there's all these things. Ice ray, 3 rays of ice. No, that's. What about? There's magic missile, true strike, message, prestidigitation, ray of frost. Damn it.
Snylock Snowball Swarm, go.
Yeah, I'm kind of looking at that one. That one might work well. Equipment. All right. I think she will do the old Snylocks. Now I just have to look up and see exactly what Snylock Snowball Swarm does.
Yes.
Hold on, I got it here. It's in my spell index.
Yes.
dnd-spells.com/spells. Very, very handy. I think it's got every spell from every different, whether it's divine or arcane. Flurry of Magic Snowball. Each within 5 foot must make a dex save. 3d6. All right, so let's do that. Here we go. Snylock. And go. Oh, all right. Takes 9 cold damage, and she is going to pop it right here, so she can hit. Oh shit, she's gonna pop it right here.
Yeah, move
and
it
then she
up
can hit
one.
all 3.
Nice,
Yeah, there we go.
nice.
So then this guy's gonna make a
Ooh,
dex
but
save.
that means Thunder's got to make one too.
That's Thunder can make a deck save if he can do anything.
Thunder makes all the
This
saves.
this next guy, he's gonna do one. The Maragon. Oh, he actually may. Well, let me double check and make sure he doesn't have any minuses. Wait, where is this fucker? Dex, he gets. No, he gets +2. Fuck, get this out of here.
To make a deck save, really?
Yes. Yes, you need to make a deck save. And the last guy does not make it, so
Athletics or
straight up dexterity.
Dexterity.
Mm.
Well, either way, I didn't make it.
Yeah, so let's see now.
What did I get hit
You
with?
a snowball ice comes pelting down, hitting all 3 of the enemies, but it also does hit you. So you take 9 points of damage.
Friendly fire, blue on blue.
All right.
9 points?
I'm like, well,
That's about to fuck me up. I'm pretty close to dead. No, not yet.
yeah.
You're
I was like,
you're gonna
like,
take those points off, right?
yeah, I got him.
As soon as Thunder's
Like-
unconscious, I run directly to the shield and throw it over the bridge.
I'm gonna need to. Hey, hold it. What's gonna happen is Thunder's gonna start laying hands on himself, and that's gonna be. They're gonna think a demon took off.
All right. So
I'm
that
just
was.
saying what I'm doing when you drop. That's all. If you don't
that was
drop,
the-
then that's not what happens.
Elsa Grin.
Mark, did you see my whisper?
Oh yes.
get it.
For silver, basically you don't get any bonuses to damage, but there are a lot of enemies, including demons and devils, that take only half damage unless the item is silver or magical.
But I don't.
And
But I don't know what the. Is it a 1d10, a 1d8? What's the
This-
stat on that silver sword?
oh,
for
gotcha.
I can
Yes.
add it to the character sheet. if I
D8.
use it.
Silver
Yep.
sword.
D8. Mm-hmm.
Oh, because I added it as 1d10. So fuck you. When you didn't tell me, I just made it up.
You're like,
So I'm gonna change
I
it.
think it does like 75 to 100 points of damage per hit. I think that sounds fair.
So for my move, I'm just gonna I'm gonna go here and just kind of keep moving, dodging back and forth, but not leaving his whatever, and use evasive footwork.
Ooh.
8 my
Damn.
AC.
All right.
That should help.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
I'm thinking
shit.
you're
That's
probably not going to get.
Not gonna be bad.
what is that you're
There we go.
rolling?
Say what?
I just wondered what
It's
the
a
dice you're
it's a
rolling.
combat maneuver. Oh, he gets to roll.
D8,
He
okay.
gets to roll d8s for his combat dice.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's the fighters.
Battle Master.
Battle
Yeah,
Master.
I do. That's such a. I love that class. It's just got so many like neat little.
Yeah, there's
Shits you can do.
a lot of. It's just a lot of versatility.
Yeah.
And then I'll go ahead and attack this guy. I've got disadvantage.
Yes, you do.
Actually, you know what? For my action, I'm going to take the dodge. I'm going to do the dodge action.
Okay.
So all attacks against me have disadvantage, and I
Okay.
have advantage on dexterity ability checks. And
Okay.
so I assume dexterity checks, then I have disadvantage and advantage. So it just-
Cancels out,
out.
straight up. Hmm.
All right. So for my action, I'll do dodge, and then for my attack, since I'm a fighter, I get an attack. I'll go ahead and stick this guy with the stiletto.
Gotcha.
I'm jumping around, stick and move, stick and move, stick and move.
Well, let's. I'm just hold on. Just as frightened condition. Disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is at disadvantage then.
Yeah.
The
So 12 probably is not going to hit.
12 will not hit.
And then my bonus action, I'll swing with the cutlass.
Oh shit! Why am I hitting the button? Sorry, guys.
Thunder's over there just wee, yeah, yeah.
Sorry,
I'm going
guys.
to 2.
Fucking shit's just swinging.
You burned a critical hit too.
Yeah.
Well,
I
I'm
know. I saw
trying
that. I
to
was like, ooh, you hit. Oh wait, that's not you.
trying to get in to check the stats on that, but they just fucking keep Never mind.
So yeah, Cutlass isn't going to hit either, but I'm just kind of dancing around, trying to just keep him distracted, keep him from advancing.
Like, oh, I don't like this. This is not fun.
And I'm like,
so-
no, grin to your right.
and you get to make a charisma save now to I believe,
All right.
overcome. Mm-hmm.
Where
Charisma
where if you had Alan's, you could roll his D8 to add that to your save.
Where's Alan?
Pooping.
Yeah.
Damn it. So that is not going to go. Alan is preoccupied. Preoccupato.
I
Riz.
think he's chasing around Duck's kids.
I think he's chasing around his own kids.
Just kids in general.
Kids.
Chasing those damn kids.
Chasing those
can
kids in the
I-
hall.
Can I move
I'll go
through
get some
this,
pizza, I'll be right back.
or are the hanging people
Crucified.
way?
The crucified people.
You can run across the yeah, you can run across the parapet or the railing on the bridge.
Okay.
I think, let me just see real quick. Nobody is attacking you at the moment.
They're all waiting for him to get on the rail.
Yeah, it's an easy, it's not, why is it trivial? I'm gonna say make a, acrobatics, dexterity check, DC 5.
Okay.
So you're not being attacked, but then again, this is something where full concentration, no combat, you could do it no problem. But there is that odd 1 in 20 chance that,
you mess up.
the stress of the situation, watching comrades in battle might, cause you to roll a 1. But nope, haha, did not roll a 1. There you go. You got.
Missed it by that much.
Oh, you did miss it. Is that with your acrobatics? Acrobatics?
Let's have a +2 on that.
Gotcha. All right. So, I'm gonna say, it's not like you fall to your death, but instead, you don't get by, like you stop right about here.
Okay, I was gonna do a double move.
Okay. Then you can try again.
Okay.
Oh,
wow.
Man.
Nailed it.
But
Yeah.
he had disadvantage, so he
Yeah.
still made it. Still made it.
Yeah, like wow, that's rolling hot tonight. Yes, now you can take your full move. You made it. It was a trivial DC check, however not super trivial.
Was it?
Yeah.
But was it though?
So yes,
Five,
move your
6.
character up to your
Alright.
full 30-foot move at that.
Yep.
There you go. Do.
2, 3.
And up
4,
next will be
5,
Thunder in the
6.
Morning.
And I'll use my bonus action to disengage from this guy.
Oh, got you. Yes, okay. Well done.
Rogues have such cool bonus moves.
Oh gosh, I have
For sure.
But now I have the guy that's standing in front of me, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
And with
Correct.
Monk, they have a bunch of bonus moves too, which is I need more bonus moves.
I know. It's like, can I get 3 or 4 more bonus moves?
I would love that.
I want nothing but bonus
Um,
moves.
I'm going to,
I didn't need more than bonus moves.
until I have an extra attack while I'm still a paladin at 5th level. So I get 2 attack till I change my character.
All right,
Um,
so I take it you are drawing a weapon because at first you just had the shield and your bare hand, and you grappled the guy and chunked him off. Yeah, which weapon are you using? Justice,
yes. the curved sword of justice.
the curved sword of justice. Gotcha. So yes, as an interaction, you get to draw that for free.
My curved sword and it's magical sword, so it should be no good. And I get the double.
Ooh,
Curved sword of justice. 5 point. Wait,
right.
and don't
yes.
I have a blessing from Luscious?
You do. Yes, you do. That'll get you an extra. Was it a D6 on an attack?
It's the damage.
boy.
Yep, add that to damage.
There you
And
go.
this,
That's
I'm going to. I'm sorry, I meant to say thunder is smiting, but I'll do it on the next one.
gotcha. Yeah, still. Hey, you. Ah, there you go.
So
Gotcha,
this-
gotcha.
Do I use it on this one or the next hit? Next hit,
Do you get 2 hits right now? Oh, you
I get
do. Okay.
second attack
At 5th level, correct.
until I change my character sheet. I'm still 5th
Mhm.
level paladin. So
Which is not
thunderous
bad.
smite is additional 2d6 plus the 1d6, so 3d6.
Yep. Roll an extra
3d6. I
2d6.
do a 3d6 on that one. 9 point.
All right, so he takes
plus
15.
7. 9 plus 2 plus 5 plus 7, 16 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And he needs to make a strength save. He gets a +4 to this roll. That is not going to do it.
Oh,
Fall off the
A
edge.
critical fail.
Fall off the edge.
this is like this
Let's
bridge.
see if I
is-
knock him off.
Yeah,
Boom.
this bridge
Roll
is
another D6,
Do it.
Thunder.
Do it.
3, right in the middle. That's the middle, knock him off.
Very even rolling.
No, it's so you come running at him, you slash across him with your sword, and then you smash the shield directly into his face. It makes it sounds like a gong ringing because he's got that metal mask on, and when it connects with the metal shield, it goes bong, and he goes flying off of his feet, and he smashes right through the boat, and he just blasts a hole in the boat, and now you see him lying on the other side of the boat, and there are splinters of wood sticking out of his body from smashing through the boat. So
Love
yeah,
it.
there you go. Just how you guys drew it up. I'm gonna summon this boat now. Thunder, you knock the guy through the boat. That's gonna cause
Alan?
extra damage.
Alan said he had to bail.
Oh, boo.
Sorry. Yeah.
Well,
But then he
That's
stayed
what
logged
you
into the Zoom,
are.
so I thought maybe he comes back.
Yeah, that's what I was
Right.
hoping for too.
and let's see. Just so I'm not trying to run too many people by myself and run the game.
I could run him.
If
let
you
a
want to
bard
run
a bard.
Bard-
yeah.
good old Darius.
We'll
All
go.
right,
We'll go
let's do this.
bardcore with it.
There we go.
Hardcore.
I'm not going to be as good at playing his character, but mechanics I'll be able to.
Bardius
You're the
to
you're the
Maximus.
lead singer and the bass player, which makes you Kip Winger.
Or Les
Ooh.
Claypool.
you've got
Les
one of those
Claypool.
Les
guitars. that's
Claypool.
like-
I'd much rather be Les Claypool.
I mean, who wouldn't? He's a god.
Or it
Kip
could be
Winger.
Sting.
Or Sting, right?
Mhm.
Or
Prince.
Or who's
Prince doesn't
Ace
count. Prince was a
Spades. Ace Spades.
virtuoso. He could play a lot of different instruments.
Oh,
Ace of
Ted
Spades.
Nugent.
The
Um,
Nuge? No, he played.
No.
he played he
guitar,
was
rhythm.
lead.
Yeah.
Lemmy.
Lemmy.
Ah,
Oh, did
yeah.
Lemmy play bass? And that was like fucking Paul McCartney.
Paul McCartney. I'll take Paul
There you
There we
McCartney.
go. He's a fucking Beatle.
Kip Winger.
Nope, you're fucking Kip Winger.
He's like, I've heard all of your additions. I strike them all down. We're going with Kip Winger. You are now
Perfect.
Kip Winger. That's
Perfect.
You are now and forever shall henceforward be Kip Winger.
Who are you talking about?
Winger.
Famous bass players, Geddy Lee.
Well, get bass players who are also the lead singer.
Lead singer.
Oh,
Well, yeah, Geddy Lee. It still stands.
Eddie Lee.
Gene Simmons actually does sing lead vocals on a
yeah.
couple songs.
That is
so-
true.
I'll go with Gene Simmons too.
Gene, yeah. It's very apropos given our current setting.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But yes, now so we are. Let's get right to before we do Mordecai. Let's go Darius. So I believe you have control of his character end sheet.
Mm-hmm. Cantrips. Oh, he has vicious mockery as a cantrip. No
Holy
wonder he
snap,
does it all the
dude.
time. Okay.
He just talks shit all day. That's
And
awesome.
He's
Mhm.
only got a couple of those and one of those. He is
And I
not
can
looking
trip you,
good.
and I can
so
trip you.
let's see here. Who looks like they've been hurt the worst? I know that he just saw this guy go flying, but this guy's taken some knives and Grin has swung at him.
Thunder. Enemies or friends?
Enemies. Who's been
Enemies.
Who's
Let's
been
see.
hurt, who looks hurt the worst? This guy, I don't think he's been hit at all.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
he has. Yeah,
He's
he got hit
dead,
by the
didn't he?
snowball swarm.
he caught a couple of daggers too. Didn't
Mhm.
he?
He's got-
Yes, he caught a couple daggers, and yes, he got.
Okay, I thought this dude got hit by the daggers.
Actually, that guy might have got hit by the daggers. This guy, yes, I think he only got hit by the snowball swarm.
I thought the
Okay.
Maragon with the red X was dead. I thought that.
There's a
or no,
Oh,
he's
yeah,
standing on
there's-
a body. Okay,
Yeah,
my
he's
bad.
Standing on a
on
body.
top of
Yeah,
the body,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Totally my bad.
This guy has not been hit at all.
Correct. He's just very ominously kind of cantering in the background on his hellish steed.
Mm-hmm.
This Maragon is actually. He is prone because he failed his save. There we go. Prone.
Well, Darius will say something. He's gonna just to try because he wants to be, that guy. That's who Darius is, right? He's in it for the glory and the bardmanship and all that. Wants to write the epic poem and sing the great song and all that. So he's gonna try to.
And impress Lady Elsa.
Yeah,
That's
and impress Lady Elsa. So he's gonna say, "I see you staring over there, nightmaring. I don't find you very daring." And then he'll use his vicious mockery to,
On the
try
Hell Knight.
Yeah, and I gotta figure out how to cast.
And you smell like pickled herring.
And you smell like pickled herring.
DC 14 Wisdom, sir.
Okay, there we go. And then that's that. And then he will immediately, encourage Thunder. Thunder, now go and engage the enemy, and he'll give you his bardic inspiration.
Okay, DC 14.
Which
So he gets +2.
His lets you to hit.
Oh,
or
he got it.
To ability checks.
And he gives who the +2?
No, Thunder is also going to get his bardic inspiration, which will allow him to. So with Darius, because he's level 5, he gets to his bardic inspiration dice is a D8 rather than a D6, and his is added to either to hit or to an ability check or.
Sorry. I'm here to do close-up magic and kick ass, and I'm all out of spell slots. That's right. All right.
There must be something you can do. Thunder still has that potion of contagious confusion. I wonder if that would be.
Thunder drinks it.
Pretty sure he drank that a long time ago. Yeah.
What do I do with it? Do I drink it? No, you throw it at the god damn it. Thunder's like, I'm confused.
Now, if he would drink it and with his last gasp of sanity, that 1 to 2 threads, leap and grapple the big bad with it.
Right, and give him a big old smooch.
He puts it in his mouth. He jumps. He bites down in mid leap, and
Spits it into the
then he
wound.
breathes all over the guy. Ha!
Mm-hmm.
Hi, how's it going?
How are you? Mordecai, it is your turn, sir.
All right, so Mordecai starts making some hand symbol gestures, casting a little spell with his sorcery points to make his action a bonus action instead, as he turns back around to the people behind him and say, if there's anything I've learned from my years of theatrics, is that the boss always comes in last and tends to hang towards the back. I think that's him over there. I point. And then I cast doink.
Dump a frozen whirlpool on him.
4,000 pounds of water.
Chaos
Let's
bolt.
shoot an old chaos bolt his way for 18. Let's see if that hits.
Damn.
18 is not going to hit.
Ah,
Oopie doopie. Okay, well then in that case,
Wait, does he have the blessing of the Darius?
that
No.
sucks because that maxed out the damage.
yeah.
Yeah. It went zipping by. It was like, yeah. It came, you see this sort of bolt and you hear it like, as it goes screaming by you. And as
Dude,
it goes
you
by,
should-
you just see the guy boom, just knock it aside.
Hey, you should totally roll another dice to see if it would give you a
Advantage.
yeah, like if you could have your inspiration, you could use instead because you did
I
max
don't.
out those damage.
I don't have inspiration. If somebody wants to, oh yeah, I see what you're saying. Boink by boink, just a d20
Yeah,
by
if it'd be
itself,
worth
right?
it.
Yeah, just roll the d20
Oh, okay.
and
Yeah,
see if
yeah,
it would
yeah,
give you
yeah.
it even.
Not worth it. Not worth it.
Okay.
Oh, I rolled it to GM by accident. Sorry, it was a 13.
No, that's fine. Yeah. Well, it was, well, you get a +7
Oh,
because that's, that's your,
oh,
proficiency
because it
modifier,
is my modifier on there. Okay. Well,
which would make it a 20, which actually would be a hit.
So then now you can go back in for inspiration. I don't have it
Yeah.
to give.
Does somebody want to give me inspiration, please, God?
I have one. I'll give it to him.
There we go. All right. Thunder.
Thunder
Good
sees
show,
my
good show,
aiming, he
Thunder.
says a little to the left, Mordecai.
I lay out to the left.
To the left. To the left. To the left.
I like you. You
He's-
not try to take shield from me.
He says, "I hold Spike out of way."
To the
Well,
left.
the
To the
shield,
left.
the
to
shield
the left.
actually wants to kill Mordecai, but you know.
Mhm.
So it's cold damage.
Thunder just
Okay,
doesn't
yep.
want to have to deal with that guy later because he's coming for Thunder first.
So it does end if you roll the same number of both the 8s, the K.
It doesn't, yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
none of the other modifiers yet, or none of the other conditions yet.
That was Hell Knight
Alright.
that took it.
So it was a total of
This guy
16
here?
damage. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
So and that was as a bonus action too, because I'm using 2 meta magic points or 2
So this
sorcery
thing goes
points.
as it goes cackling by Grin and Thunder, and you see the Hell Knight, and he reaches out a hand to bat it aside, and as he smacks it, it just like kind of wraps around his hand. And you see him kind of look at it, and like ice just turns the whole thing into a giant, like a frozen icicle, and you see him just smash it against the side of his thigh, and you see him kind of shaking it off. But
Damn.
it looks like it did something.
Yeah, definitely irritated him.
Mm-hmm. Good job, you're pissing him off.
That was a definite mild irritation.
Then I look over at Elsa. Like,
Lucian.
it's definitely that one over there, and I'll sling another one.
Riz is gonna pop up next to him. Hey, that guy just attacked you. Let's get him.
Yeah.
I'm on your side, big guy.
Riz pops up out of nowhere and just leans into and whispers into his ear, "Hey, here's your advantage. Everybody in the party is really mad at that little devil over there."
Get him. Yes, the
So Mordecai doesn't
I'm
need
a
a
drow.
buff.
Would I lie about this stuff?
the 15 will not hit. You could, if you wanted to, roll another d20. See, with
I'm
your
throwing it in
+7,
there.
not gonna go.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
12 no go. This one comes by, and this time you see him as it goes the chaos bolt, and this time rather than swinging at it with his hand, you see him. He pulls out a mace and just blasts it aside.
Yeah, to say I would as I'm going by Elsa. Yes, that's definitely him. He's definitely pissed off.
She's like, "Oh, how can you tell he's angry?"
They're all
It's years of experience, my lady. Years of experience.
He's like, by this point, they're always angry at me.
Which brings us
To Jared.
By this point of the act, they're always upset.
green and pissed.
Hey, Mark, real quick, how do you do the little line snap thing where you get a measurement?
They're
The
on the
ruler.
left, the
The-
little ruler bar.
It's the
Oh, my
middle.
bad. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
the
Yeah, I
fourth
got
one
it.
from the
Okay.
top.
A little comb.
So how do I get it? Oh shit, it's going out all kind of crazy.
Oh, this is me. Yeah, sorry.
Oh.
Oh yeah,
okay. I was
I'm
gonna do it,
measuring
sorry.
for you. Yeah, no, you got it.
Oh, I can't do it, or
You
get it?
can. There you go. You got it.
No, that's me.
And it. Oh, now everybody but Jaren's doing. He's like, what the fuck? All right, all you assholes.
No,
Yeah.
it's all good. I'm just trying to figure out how to do the thing here.
Oh, there you go. Yep, click and
Oh,
drag. There you
yeah.
go.
Oh,
Yes,
it's a purple line.
That's the
Shit.
only measurement you need, anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Yeah.
How to
right.
get directly to the Hell Knight.
Yeah.
No, you laugh. I'm doing fucking math right now.
You're
Uh,
like, okay,
all
face
right.
step.
Okay, so
You maybe with a
Jaren
running
is-
leap.
before I start moving the icon, I'm gonna explain what I'm gonna do. Jaren will see that the party is definitely engaged in Mortal Kombat.
At
that At that point, he will dig in and go try to put on his best burst of speed into a dead run for approximately 30 feet, and then leap and using his bonus action, utilize Misty Step
Nice.
to
Nice.
snap into place approximately another 30 feet in front, which is about where I'm marking at.
Hmm.
So that's 60 total feet of travel.
Correct.
And with his action, he will utilize his Chain of Vengeance
Get over here.
to get over here onto the Hell Knight. So my intent is to grapple him with the chain and then
Okay.
see which direction I can throw him.
Ooh, nice.
Kick his ass, you ass.
Yeah.
Be
so
hilarious if you could chuck him into the lava.
I might be thinking
It
that,
would just
bro.
be it would be hilarious. I wish that I could see what his face. I want to see him pull up his visor again.
He can do it on the way down.
I don't want to see him pull up his visor again.
If I can do it on the way
you
down.
don't.
All right, here we go. Big money, no whammies.
Oh yeah.
Boom!
Ooh,
Boom,
that's,
bitch.
that's pretty good. That is pretty good. Let's see.
Not gonna lie, that's pretty good. But I gotta
Dodge
have
that
him all
one.
cowbell.
I should probably move my token. Sorry.
I get the feeling this guy's got super high ability scores, which is
Oh shit! I already got that.
So he probably does.
oh, you got to put it back on the
The little
pointer.
arrow at the top, yeah.
Oh, okay. The reasons we use this system.
1713. I remember that.
1,000.
So that's a high roll.
1713.
That's
Yeah.
a high roll.
He got he got a 17. So you're 21. You grappled him.
All right. Can I try to throw him over the lava to the south, like 1.5 squares to the below him?
There you
Uh,
go. There you go.
Do it.
That should be
Do
within
it.
the range of where I can pull or push him.
Let's see.
Push pull action. He's getting some push and pull.
So I was
Push
trying to
and
get within
pull.
range of the pole of the glaive, but he's like 1 square beyond that I can actually do something with. So if I could get a hold of him, I can just like
No time for the old
Sling
in out,
him,
in out
yeah.
love. It's time to read the meter.
Grin. So no seconds on retreating?
Fucking Jaren has basically watched me throw a guy off and then knock a guy down, and he's like, "Oh no, we can't have that. We got to throw this other."
let me put it this way: I'm burning one of my 2
15
warlock
feet, 1,
spells
2,
to
3,
to
yeah.
try to do this.
Yeah,
no,
It's a bonus action. All right, there you go. Oh, it's okay. It's a bonus action. What is it?
Can the chain? Can I use? Oh, fuck! I can't use a regular action for that.
No, yeah. Yeah. I think you can always. Well, yeah. Or in this case, you can use a.
If I can't, just let me know.
action.
And I'll
Well,
just use
Misty-
Eldritch Blast. I mean,
Misty
Misty
Steps-
Steps. That's a bonus action.
Yeah.
That's a bonus action. Yeah.
Yeah.
And technically, the chain grapple and the chain pull are both bonus actions.
Oh, they're 2. Never mind. I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast him then. Well, actually,
Because like you could grapple him this time, and then and then pull him because you have him grappled. Like
Okay.
it costs nothing. It's gonna it would cost you your act since you Misty Steps as a bonus. You can use your full action to grapple, and then if he stays grappled, you
That's
can use your bonus action next turn to
Yep.
pull
Okay,
him.
so
throw him.
he's grappled and we'll call it good, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Fair.
I will grapple that, and it's one of those things. It's like technically could
No,
Thunder
well,
do what he
I
did,
could,
but
yeah.
Thunder with all of his massive natural, his triple
Well,
fucking
critical.
no, I'm
double
sitting here
crits, yeah.
doing quick math, and like my action economy for my bonus actions is super high demand. So like
I know, yeah.
like
it's just-
everything I've got on my character, like
it's all bonus actions.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's like 2/3 of the
It's like
shit's
fighters and
bonus action.
rogues. Just like,
Right,
God damn it, I don't need an extra attack. Can I get an extra bonus action, please?
That'd be dope as fuck. Yeah.
I haven't even added bonus actions. I don't even know how they work. So I just hit things.
Yeah.
You guys in your
and-
math and shit. This is where I always failed in Dungeons and Dragons.
And we have not, I have not formally, we have not upgraded the gauntlets yet.
We haven't upgraded any of our
No,
equipment.
No,
well,
we-
no,
well,
no,
no,
we did.
have.
We just it didn't get captured in the sheet on roll 20.
I didn't upgrade mine yet because I'm changing it as I metamorphosize.
'Cause
I'm like a butterfly.
Did you send that to me in Messenger? Are we?
I
doing...
did. I can try to find it. Hang on. I'll try to find it, Mark, and give it over to you.
All right. Yeah. Because I was just like, boy, I think there was I think the grapple now does automatic damage as well.
Ooh, it might have, but I don't remember what flavor of damage. So I'll find it while you keep DMing, and I'll send.
I can
catch
do
up.
that. All right. You know what? Yeah, just for the sake of expediency, let's just roll a D8, and it's going to do that much
D8?
damage. Yeah.
Okay. All right. What do you like? Just like bludgeoning damage, just like regular.
I'm gonna call it fucking radiant
Should
damage.
be.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
I'll roll whatever
I'll
you
call
tell me. How about
radiant, cold, fire. I think all those are
that? Well, it doesn't matter.
applicable.
I'll take a 1.
It did. Yeah, it did something. It did something.
I refer to that as chip damage.
Yeah. That's just shit talking right there.
That's like, come look at me, bitch.
Yeah. You're like, hey.
That right there is as good as casting compelled duel on that guy.
Right. Which brings us back to the top of the order, Lucius.
Lucius is trying to inspire Grin to no avail.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Terrifying.
Yeah, Lucius, no one is laughing. Anyways, Phil continues on with what he was saying, and then he will pull out a few more of those daggers. As you can see, the one there's like nothing where he reaches, and then as he puts his hand there, it just materializes, and he grabs it without breaking his look at you. He just sends one underhand over at this the guy right in front of you.
Bonk, bonk, bonk.
Yeah. I gotta pull my character sheet up, not Darius's, and that one. Bloop.
Ooh, 17 is going to hit. 20 is going to hit. 8 is not going to hit. Ooh, and
that guy,
yep.
I wouldn't worry about that little guy.
8's going to be roll you a critical fail.
Where I don't have the little. Oh, let me select my token.
Yep. Select your token. It hopefully
There.
should pop up. Ooh, hesitation. Oh, a charisma check. This will be. Oh no! For all of our failures watching us right now, this is probably the most highest charisma group I have ever seen, where even the fighters have like a 16 charisma. I think the
Why
lowest
you gotta
charisma.
bring up bullshit? Why are you complaining about it? We're just a very good-looking bunch.
We are very, very conversational too.
It's a party of like 8 characters. You would think like one of them has to have charisma as a dump stat. No, every single one of them. Super high
Intelligence is
charisma.
the dump stat. I'm just saying.
We are but poor lost circus performers.
It's so true. All right, so the 2 more daggers.
Nothing has been more true than that. If you look at our party.
2 more daggers go
And then-
thumping
Clowns.
into the chest of this baby-faced sort of behemoth standing in front of Grin.
And then I will point over with another dagger at and I'll say, take Jaren for example. Jaren, thank you for leading the way and showing this, and then take my combat inspiration.
Very good.
Not you, Jaren.
Nice.
No, yeah. Don't
I'll
give
take it.
me.
Coffee's
want
for
ins-
closers.
Yeah.
Look, I don't want inspiration at this point. I'm fighting at disadvantage for everything.
That
so.
coffee down.
Hey, I'm gonna say like in this group, it's ABG. Always be grappling.
Yeah.
Always be grapple canning.
So true. So goddamn true.
I'm in danger of not even winning the set of steak knives right now.
Yeah. All right, this baby-faced behemoth stands up next to Jaren, sees that he has an enemy right next to him, and so he goes polearm, polearm with you, and starts swinging his back and forth, and he gets 3 swings.
I don't see combat
3,
inspiration as
okay.
a little thing on him, or is that mine?
AC
with the...
10, nay.
It's the
Is
AC
this- that's mine?
22.
Is that a hit? It's a hit.
That's a hit for 13.
13.
Yeah, here I'll mark that off.
Just saying that you can use that as a increase your D6 to your AC as well, right?
I thought you gave attack.
I
Yeah,
give damage
damage-
and or AC bonus. So you can either
Yes.
add it to your damage or you can add it to your AC. You get to roll a D6 either way.
Oh,
Right,
okay. I'll
and
I'll take that all day
All right.
long. All
There you
So
go.
roll D6.
So roll
Yep.
a D6 and add it to your AC for
Oops.
this attack.
5.
So
Okay.
now you're at a 27.
Yep.
All right, there you go. So yes, the 22 will not hit, and you parry the first block aside,
Whiff and a parry.
that's right, a whiff. You dodge, and then the second time you
duck,
start to
you
turn your
dive.
attention back to the Hell Knight, and you hear Lucia shout out, "On your 6!" And you just swing the halberd back, and you block the second one. The third attack comes whistling through, and that will not hit either. You sidestep as he slashes through the mast of the boat that he is standing in.
Cool.
So yeah, that definitely saved you some damage. This guy is going to take swings at good old Grin. And he as well gets 3 attacks. The first one, 13's not going to hit. Critical hit at 26, but your AC is something ridiculous. You had
Well,
8,
also
plus
he
you're
has
taking the dodge. Oh,
yeah,
he has disadvantage.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
he 22, but that's
yeah,
still not going to hit.
Yeah, it's still not going to hit.
Yeah. Basically, if you don't want to get hit, you're not going to get hit. So he'd have to basically roll like a double crit in order to even have a chance. Let's see. Double 26. No.
Double 19.
Yeah. At first I saw, it just showed this, the purple box, and I was like, oh, it's 2 of the same number. It's big. So yeah, Grin he's cartwheeling, ducking, dodging, diving,
You
ducking
can dodge
after
a wrench, you can dodge
yeah.
a ball. Is basically
You can dodge a wrench, dodge ball, duck, dodge, dive, and duck. This guy is going to go after good old Jaren now that he conveniently stepped up. And he attacks with claws and a tail.
Yes, he does.
First attack, ooh,
Ouch.
AC 25 for 8 slashing, and shabba shuba. So that does 8 slashing damage. Sorry, minus 8. Second claw attack. Oof.
Yeah.
It only does 4 damage, so it's not as much. And then his tail attack as he whips out with his tail. AC 18, which nope, your AC's 20. So that one you managed to block with the gauntlets, but yeah, you now feel like, oh shit, you just suddenly appeared in the middle of this hellstorm. And big guy, let's see now. He is grappled, so he cannot move. He is going to try to break the grapple. So he is going to roll a strength. And he gets, yeah. Oops. Oof. So he's trying to throw off the chains.
Do I need to roll or is?
Yes, this is going to be, escaping a grapple,
Okay.
basically
Tested
means,
roll.
yes. He gets to make an athletic contested by your,
Yep.
athletics.
Yeah, he got it.
So
Unless-
he,
Damn.
he shucks off the
I did find that chains, the bracer thing, Mark. I'll send it
Oh,
to you in just a second.
nice. Yes, please do.
And it does matter. Like you'll need to take a look at it.
Yeah, right. I'm like, I remember doing shit, but I
I'm
can't
really
remember.
glad that you brought it up. Let me put it that way. I'm like really.
I know. It's
really
like
glad.
I know there's more into it than just damage, but yeah, let's jump on that. So that is their turn, and boy, so that's but it's actually he had to spend his entire attack doing nothing but breaking your grapple, which is not a small feat. So
Yeah.
he could have gotten 3 lance attacks at you instead, so that's not bad at all. Here we go. Let's get to the next in the order, which is going to be Darius Coda.
I love it because Darius has Vicious Mockery, a Healing Word, and Cure Wounds in the quick little, things there. So he will.
He comes from a large family. You may have heard of my siblings, North and South Coda. But I am Darius Coda.
He's gonna come over here and take a position up beside Lucius, because that makes it easier on me. And then who does anybody look like they're really hurt? Can I see anybody that's taken that's
Both Jaren and
spitting
Thunder
blood?
look like that. Yeah, Jaren and Thunder have both been nicked up. I would say they're both
Nick-
still.
Nicked is a understatement.
Oh, you're still above half.
Just above half.
It's just
So-
a flesh wound, you pussy.
Fucking this from the guy who deals like 18 damage per hit. He's like, oh, you're good. You're fucking fine.
So he is going to. He tried Vicious Mockery on the Hell Knight, but clearly the Hell Knight's not interested in not having no effect on him. So he's going to use it on this one. He'd be much better at saying stuff about it. I'm not going to think of something in time. But he can make a wisdom save and take 2 psychic damage. And
You have a baby face, yet you are such a disgrace. Please don't be a waste of this bridge space.
Bravo.
Yeah.
And so
Sorry,
then,
Choke on a mace.
so then he will.
Oh my lord, really? Wait.
He'll say, Jaren, hold
That-
the
that
line
was-
up
That
front.
was your adjudicated score, Mark, because I know what you're reading.
I'm like, wait, that's is that a wisdom save? Oh my lord in heaven. Wow. Okay.
For the record, you're the one they told me to write that. Because I have that earlier in the chat as evidence.
All right. Hold on. Yeah, that's all right. Well, hold on. I'll have to go to that.
And then-
In Facebook. Okay. This is This is crazy.
Am I
Okay.
missing something?
No, you're
No.
good. It's the shield's talking to me and Mark. It's fine.
My
So-
shield? What?
So this is his save versus your Vicious Mockery, it's a DC of 14.
Just because
Yes.
Thunder's carrying the shield doesn't mean it's his shield.
Yep. Missed on both.
The-
So what is
That's
Vicious
so-
Mockery?
So Vicious
maybe the
Mockery
shield-
says this.
Maybe the shield feels that you're his Thunder.
There may be something to
Psychic
that.
damage next attack roll. So he takes 1d4 psychic and disadvantage. Okay,
He
so-
took the 2. I rolled a 2 on that damage.
That's fucking dope right there.
And he doubts himself. That's the most important thing, is that he's got self-doubt.
I don't think I've ever seen a
Fuck, no, not
modifier
with-
that bad before. His wisdom modifier is a -7.
Nice.
Wow.
I was like, holy shit. Yeah, so he rolled twin 13s to get 6s. Uh,
Shit.
That's dumber
anyone
than
have any-
thunder.
yeah. Damn. Anyone have any wisdom spells to cast on this guy?
Maybe.
Because it looks like
2d4.
if anyone has any wisdom-based spells, these are the guys to cast them against.
And so, okay, so then that is my action. Then I, as a bonus action, cast Healing Word on Jaren.
Oh, so it's yeah, 2d4 bludgeoning. Okay, so I said 1d8, so I think it was pretty close, or d6, I can't remember. And
Jaren, you
chain-
can add 6 hit points back.
6 points. Okay. I got a dumb question. So does your
and
your
plus 1 spell
sheet-
slot. Yeah, there we
does
go.
your sheet connect to your character icon? Does your character when you're doing your
When you
like help?
not when you put your stuff on the token, no. Like the token is not connected to the sheet.
Oh, okay. So I got it.
I'm about to update your chains, and I'm going to keep the 3rd level, or the starting stuff in there, and just update it, copy and paste, and go.
Oh, just drop level
with-
5 and okay.
Yeah, and show 5th
I'm with it.
level.
Okay.
Darren, Jaren, you can also take Darius's regular or not combat advantage. Bardic
Damage?
inspiration. Bardic
Oh, okay.
inspiration.
Yeah.
You get with his. You can roll it for your 2 hit. You can add a D8 to your 2
Yep.
hit, or to your any ability check.
It's
Oh, and
Back on.
so Jaren's got the who's Bardic? Darius's.
Darius.
Yeah, he just
gets-
used Lucius's.
We got to give you guys like different colors or symbols because I cannot remember which one's which.
Yeah,
every sheet.
Darius he's got the little rally flag because that's like
Okay.
attack, and then Lucius, because he does damage, he gets the little buff
Oh,
guy.
okay. That
Strong,
makes
strong
a lot
guy,
more sense.
flexible.
Yeah,
makes
yeah.
That
Which
makes a lot
also
more
could
sense.
be AC, but yeah. All right. So that was Darius doing some psychic mockery upon the little baby-faced demon, which will bring us to Elsa, and she is going to zap. Boy, she's gonna twin
launch the
spell some.
missiles.
Yeah, she's gonna do a. Let's see. We want to do a quicken spell. And
The hell is Philister, Pebblechuck, and the other NPCs doing?
they
doing-
are right now. They're kind of forming a protective semicircle around what's her face, the woman with the 2 kids. The dwarves are, yeah, they're kind of serving as almost like reserves. They're like, well, shit, if shit goes bad, we want to protect this mama and her babies.
Grin says, "Shit's gone bad."
Shit's gone
Wait,
bad.
wait, wait. Hold on. Wait, one of these motherfuckers is a cleric.
Yes, it's true.
Like, bring like who's closest to them that can yell
skilled
at them?
cleric.
Yeah.
Like Luscious or Darius needs to like give them the like cometh hither like signage.
Bitches come.
Well, they need to get like within spell casting. They can stay in the back line but get within spell casting range.
Oops, let's do this. Sorry, I'm gonna do this. Done with that. Oh yeah, she still has not chosen a 3rd level spell. That's right. Okay, well we shall not have to deal with that. And we are going to do a twinned ray of frost. So first one
Oh,
here.
she actually just put it in the chat, Ray of Frost.
Yeah, there we go. All right, hey, there we go. I'm gonna twin that shit. And then first one is going to. There's Ray of Frost. So we're gonna zap The first one will be the guy that got blasted into the ship. The second one's going to be the barbed spiny guy.
Hmm.
So there's 1 and 2. Sorry, I'm not even looking to see. 16 and a 22. So the first one is actually going to hit. 16 hits right on the fucking nose for 11 damage. So yeah, you see a massive blast of ice form around his legs, slowing him. And the second 22 definitely hits. Only does 2 points of damage. But that slows that guy as well. Boink. And now that brings us to Grin. As Elsa, you see her dancing and twirling, and tempests of snowflakes and like a tiny blizzard forms around her, and then she focuses it towards the abominations upon the bridge. Jaren, you through all of the fire and the brimstone, you feel suddenly this kind of cold, like opening up the freezer on a hot day, and you just this cold blast of air kind of hits you in the back, and then you look behind you and you see these 2 guys just covered in sheets of ice.
Nice.
Old
Yeah,
Dan Hill.
Grin's gonna keep this guy occupied. I'm just gonna keep, use my move to kind of go back and forth so he can't advance past me.
Okay.
And I will also use evasive footwork again. Not
Getting
nearly as
3.
impressive as the last one, but anything helps.
Mm-hmm.
So he's got a 22 AC for this time. And then I'm gonna use the dodge action again as my action, and then I'll attack twice, once with the stiletto, once with the cutlass.
All right.
See how well I do. I know I still have disadvantage.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Nope,
I-
nope,
There you go.
nope. Miss and miss, always. No, I'm just no, 24. Yeah, you definitely hit. 9 points of damage. These
I
things
yell
seem
back.
to have.
I yell
Yeah.
back to Lucius. I think I'm getting the hang of this.
You're like ducking and diving around, and it's swinging with this halberd. Swinging around, and you time it as you roll underneath and take that stiletto and jab it right in the elbow, right in the crease where the forearm grieves and the pauldrons from the shoulder meet, and just jam that thing like right where the elbow joint would be. And as you fuck it out, it's just, and like this noxious kind of a putrid greenish yellowish pus just goes flying all over the bridge.
Nice.
And then I'll use my bonus action and take a swing with my completely ineffective cutlass.
Ha ha!
More
Yeah,
for distraction, really.
Right, yeah. You see him, he parries it aside with his halberd, and as it does, it leaves your hand kind of tingly, like wow, that guy swings really fucking hard, even on a parry, just like moving his the haft of his blade around. You're like, son of a bitch, he swings hard.
And then
and you get to save. Yes, charisma
my,
save.
Charisma. Jesus,
I hate him. Things suck. Everything sucks, and I don't like it.
Scary man is scary.
Scary man is scary. Riz, you are sneaking up. I don't remember what you rolled for but I think you got a critical success when you did your I was looking
the
at
stealth.
The stealth. Yeah, I believe you critted it.
I won't argue.
From the previous, it was. Yeah, I remember basically everybody just was like, "Where the fuck did Riz go?"
Yeah.
What would be your maximum like a crit success on a stealth check, just to see if this guy can possibly notice?
Well, I'm gonna he going notice.
Yeah, it's like what, a 26
I have a +5.
plus 5, 25. All right. I just want to see if he. Oh, interesting. Oh, Jesus. Okay, he's the opposite of the other guy. I'm like, whoa, whoa, all sorts of shit for fucking perception. Wow.
I hope he has deception because I am going to assess him
All right.
as part of my insightful fighting.
Gotcha.
So it's contested insight
Okay.
versus his deception. So
All
25.
right.
Jesus.
Whew. Versus his deception.
He's got a 25 volume encyclopedia set on this guy's.
Mm.
Which is actually kind of true.
He's not on a nightmare, right? But he is in spiked plate that is kind of flamey.
No, he is on a nightmare. Yeah,
Oh, he is on a nightmare.
absolutely is. Yeah. Yeah. And it's just like and fire is billowing out its nostrils. Well, let's do, we can at least try to, even if he gets it, he's gonna need like a natural 20 and then some. Oh, no. Yeah, no.
It's not a natural 20.
That's not a natural. It's close to. It is a, what do we call that? Oh,
Hmm.
critical fail.
Yeah, that's what it is.
That's right.
I
Hey.
feel like that's a critical success.
Yes. So this is, you are gaining, what is this? Combat insight, wisdom. Is this an action for you?
It's a
Bonus?
I think it's a bonus action.
Because I was like, if it's regular in
that.
action, yeah. I'm like,
It's not an action.
Okay, I was gonna say, if it regularly is an action with as bad as he fucked up, it's a bonus action. And actually, if it is a bonus action for you, I'm gonna use it as an interaction. Basically, it is free.
Yeah, starting at 3rd level, you can use a bonus action to make a wisdom perception check to spot hidden creature.
All right.
Or wait,
you-
that's
Riss is
that's
basically
different.
like,
No, it's still
yeah,
a bonus action.
I know this
Okay.
guy. I know this guy. He's got a weak spot right here.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh,
Right
Oh,
under
man.
the belly button.
that's my cousin. Shit. That's Raz. Yeah. No, we go way back. Yeah, he's an asshole.
Yeah, he's got a
All right.
he's got a fucking glass jaw. One punch and he's out.
One,
That
two,
motherfucker got a gimpy
three,
ankle. Just give him
four,
one good swift kick in that ankle, you're gonna
five.
fucking buckle like a goddamn belt. Down like a sack of shit.
So I come up behind him,
Mhm.
and then I stick. I stick a
Stick 'em.
move.
Nice.
I stick a move. Let's
Nice.
see here.
Yes, you will have advantage. And again, take a bonus action. Like you're not going to have to use your bonus action for the last one because he failed. It's a crit fail. So
Okay.
So you can stick and
and
dodge.
disengage. Yeah, stick and disengage if you want. Took forever to.
23?
It showed 10 piercing damage and it took forever to roll the fuck. 23 is going to hit.
All right. 10 damage.
Nice.
Actually, that's like 16, isn't it? You
'Cause
get-
then,
you- 'cause
is
you
that
get
the
your
sneak
2d6
attack?
sneak
Oh,
attack.
sneak attack damage. Yeah. Yeah.
So
So,
16,
yeah, okay.
16.
Oh yeah, that's the
Yep.
extra.
16.
Oh, I don't have this here, but
And is your rapier magical?
it's considered like the monk weapon.
You're
So I think
considered a
it
monk
is.
weapon.
I think it is considered.
Is it a +1?
Did I-
It's a fucking monk weapon. You know, like I want the knife.
Is it Gray Cat? Stupid Gray Cat. I got my my geriatric cats just they like to pee wherever the fuck they feel like it at this point. I mean, they're 20 years
Then
old,
count
so
the weapon as a
That's what
monk
happens to cats.
Sounds
their
like
age.
my 3-month-old puppy.
right. Although when my cats were like, I was like, man, they're like almost 20 years old. I was like, I wonder how long cats can live. So I looked it up and like Guinness record for longest living cat is
40.
36
Lord.
years. I was like, holy shit. I was like, well, on the good side, I'll have these cats for another 16 years.
That would be impressive. Bear cat.
I don't see anything that says it's
Geriatric bear
magical.
cat.
bear cat. All right. Although you feel like this normally would have been an absolute perfect stock to a kill shot, as you jam the rapier in there, you see the rapier bow out, and it still pierces about an inch and a half, 2 inches, because you got him square in the crease, right in between the helmet and the neck guard.
Okay.
But normally this would be one that would be going straight through the brain pan and like out an eye socket. But yeah, for some reason you're like, what the hell, does he have like armor inside his armor? Yeah, it's
really thick skin.
Yeah, it definitely did damage, but certainly not the response that you are used to with
For Christmas, Riss wants a magical rapier point.
right. Like,
That's
hey,
all. That's all.
hey,
That's all I'm
hey,
asking.
Hey,
Right.
Thunder, with all
Strike
your
counts as
goddamn
a
magical
magical
swords.
Yeah, we all kind of want magical swords. If Thunder would stop hoarding all the shields and swords.
No, shields and swords are for me.
guys
Sword?
got some
I only
weapons?
have one magical sword
You
and
have
You
two
know,
magic-
That is not accurate. That is not accurate.
regular shield. The silver sword is not magical as far as I know.
Dude, even if you like strap shit onto your tail, you don't have enough appendages to carry all the shit that you've been like hoarding.
No, I have a silver dagger, I have curved sword, and I have silver sword.
And you have
And I
your
have
regular
rapier.
sword that you started with, that's 4. Plus
Yeah.
the fucking regular shield you started with, and the
No,
magic
no.
shield that you're not allowed
No.
to have.
No regular shield. I never
Like
had a regular
I'm
I have
out of fucking digits, man.
I have magic breastplate.
Man, you got 3 guns. You only got 1 arm. I just don't want to be
Just in
killed
case
on
I need a
account of not
different
firing back.
sword. Yeah, but nobody else uses swords.
I
throw a sword.
I am going to pay the dungeon master insignificant amounts of like liquor to have you meet a rust monster. One-on-one, like 1v1.
The thing is everybody in this party is a singer or a hider. They don't fucking except for me and Jaren.
I look
Jaren-
at myself as more the
Yeah, and Jaren
the
wields a
hipster axe
chain.
throwing guy, right?
Right.
Like I can throw daggers from a distance. I
Yeah,
practiced
see?
that at the end.
Mark,
They're,
I will use my bonus action and spend a key point, chi point, G point.
A cheeky
Kai.
point.
I'll
Cheeky
take
point.
Ki or Kai. I've heard both. I always
Cheeky
pronounce it
monkey.
Kai, but
Kai.
Ki sounds neat, cool.
Chi.
Sounds neat too.
It's a
Center your
chi.
chi.
Gee,
All
But
right,
it's
I will.
Ki.
ask the Palatins, they know.
Call it. It's Ki. Is that Chi?
Right. Tao Ting Chi. I will spend that to use my bonus action because I want to keep position here for my boy coming up on the front side. And but I'll use the bonus action to perform a dodge.
Sweet.
Ah, all right.
He's
It's
like,
pronounced
I'm
P.
coming up.
P
Oh,
point.
there we go. Got that.
I use a
P,
P
yeah.
point.
P point. P point.
P point to imitate my friend
PP
Grin
for short.
and go like this.
I used my PP.
Whoa.
Now you see me. Now you don't.
Gonna put my PP on him.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm done.
Nice.
All right. And Riz, you do know from the really in-depth amount of research you were doing on the 9 hells and on devils in particular, the denizens which habitate that region, that they do seem very susceptible to silvered attacks.
Yep, I was thinking that.
The sword that Thunder just got is a silvered sword. You're not sure if it would qualify as a rapier. It does have a long and slim blade. Whether it would be, considered a long sword or a rapier, you kind of need to familiarize yourself with it. But it is, when you saw it sitting there, stabbed through that corpse, you were probably thinking like, ooh, is that blade just unusually polished, or is that an actual silver blade? And now that Thunder has been talking, silver blade, this sword has silver blade. What you got? I got all the silver. You suck.
Yeah, but the silver blade still does less damage than my rapier.
Well, curved sword does.
Well,
Yeah,
the sword
but
of justice.
But the
does.
silver one
Yeah,
does
Sword of
more
Justice.
against the Hell Knight.
Yes.
All right. So I send a message to Thunder. Thunder. Silver blade.
silver
Ho!
blade.
Yeah.
Use the
That-
silver blade.
I hate to be the little help guy, but little help.
Mhm.
Okay, so
Now
got-
would be
I've
a
got-
great time for a distraction.
If I
But
were you,
Riz is-
I'd be leaving.
Leaving.
What a great idea.
I see Riz standing behind the fucking Hell Knight, right?
Yep. And you
Is-
do have this guy in the boat that you blasted through, and he stood up and he took a swing at Jaren, which Jaren just barely fucking managed to parry. And now Jaren is being beset. He's got both the baby-faced behemoth and this spiky bastard are both on him.
They're about to
Charge.
have a bad
Thu-
fucking day.
Thunder charge. It's time for grapple cat.
I think
Grapple smite! Grapple smite!
Grapple cat. Grapple cat.
Um,
Ho!
He called the smite earlier. It's gonna happen. Is it gonna happen? Oh wait, no, you did it. And you already blasted him through the fucking deal.
I can get to him. Just like
Oh
that.
yeah, you're grapple cat. You can get the fuck wherever the fuck you want.
I think Jaren's gonna be fine. Actually, I think this Hell Knight is our biggest. Actually, before I do that, I'm going to be like this. Quick little. Let's see if I got.
You gotta treat the fight between the Hell Knight, you and Riss like a tag team wrestling match. You gotta pick up that boat. Well, the Hell Knight is
Throw it.
distracted. Pick up the boat and smash it on the guy's head.
I don't think the boat will do that much damage though.
But it will be so cool.
Yeah, it's all about the drama.
At least
And
climb.
then
At
once you
least,
smash-
at least
once
climb
you
up to the top
smash
of the sail and like do the flying elbow
Yeah,
leap from up
climb
there.
up to the crow's nest and do one of these things.
Yeah, the elbow drop from way up off the top of the turnbuckle. Interesting name for a thing, the turnbuckle.
Turnbuckle. One of my favorite tattoos I've seen recently. A guy got a tattoo on
Of
this part
ampersand of the ampersand. I know
yeah,
that guy.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
that was
I mean
pretty
that.
fucking good.
That is my favorite. Second favorite. A guy got on this part of his arm a tattoo of Randy Macho Man Savage dropping the elbow, so it looked like Randy Macho
Oh,
Man's
I've seen
elbow
that.
was
I've
his
seen
elbow.
that.
Oh,
And I
wow.
was just like, that is fucking epic.
That's
I was
dope.
just like, yeah,
Mark,
yeah.
you see my whisper?
Oh, I see it. Yes, yes, yes.
I stab Riss with the silver sword and say, "Here you go, bud."
Yeah. So Grin, you hear Velcora, and she yells back to you. She says, "Moradin's got you back, boy!" And you see her and one of her compatriots running up, and the other guy, you see him. He's got one hand on the human woman and her kids, and the other hand he's hefting like a big ass fucking just a stone breaking hammer, a sledgehammer, and he's got it raised above his head, trying to protect the women folk and Mordecai.
And
but
Mordecai.
I just yell back to him. I just say, protect our
Fair.
frontline fighters, and I kind of point where Jaren and Thunder and stuff are.
And Riss,
Yeah,
frontline
and-
fighter. What
well,
the fuck?
Riz?
something's
Well,
something's gone
Riz is
terribly
never
wrong.
referred to as a frontline fighter. Let's
Yeah.
be clear.
things have gone
Yeah.
really badly.
Things are very bad if Riz is in the front.
If Riss is in the front lines and considered a frontline fighter, things have gone awry. This is
Yeah,
like
but
this is
if
what they
Riss-
call in that shit. What's it when everything goes awry in
The foobar.
no,
Snafu.
no in the game that we play with Alan. What the hell?
pineapple.
Waterdeep.
No. That other role playing.
Oh, Fiasco.
Thank you. There's what's
Fiasco.
that? There's that like turn in between, like after turn 2 things go awry.
Yeah, the switch.
Yeah, or whatever.
Well,
no, the
okay.
the tilt.
But with
The
Risk,
tilt.
with,
The tilt.
with
The tilt. The
with
tilt.
Risk can use his actions to run away really fast and hide and get away from danger. Jaren and Thunder cannot do that. They're
I
just
climb
stuck-
up. There's no climbing anything here. I can't climb out of a fucking
yeah.
a circle.
Jaren
of
and Thunder
people.
have very high hit points and armor class too. Riss
Oh,
is a
yeah.
glass cannon.
Yeah,
A
yeah,
glass
but
cannon.
you can only survive so long in the meat grinder.
Mark, anything on that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, this goes to. Oh, sucks.
Lordy, if I am to go to the gates of evil tomorrow, I want one hand on the rifle and one hand on the good book.
And I know that you, blessed Jesus, is watching me.
Right, wrong campaign.
You know the reference. I'm
I have
impressed.
one hand on the rifle and the other on the good book.
The
Oh, man,
good
I've watched that scene a million times.
Oh, such a
One of
good
the-
movie.
One of the only movies that
Fucking guy does nothing for me.
Eh.
Absolutely.
one of the only movies that I genuinely will tear up watching.
That and
Mm.
Last
Okay.
of the Mohicans will fuck me up.
I'm
Both of
gonna.
those movies.
Cool runnings.
Iron Giant.
So I have a double action, right?
Double
I have
action.
two actions. So I want to grapple and stab.
Double
I
Blizzard.
do
Did you say
that.
grapple and stomp?
Stab.
Oh, stab.
and stab.
He wants to grapple stab.
Grapple
my-
stab.
Stat.
I'm gonna grapple. I'm gonna charge, leaping grapple, and
So you're gonna prison shank, grapple stab.
You're gonna
that's what
you're
I'm
gonna
gonna do. I'm gonna fucking with the sword because I'm coming in. I'm gonna grab him by the neck and my legs wrap around him and just fucking. That's what
Alright.
I'm gonna.
if
That's
you were
my
to bite
plan.
instead of stab, that'd be all cholo. 100%.
Roll your
True story.
grapple, and you do damage with your grapple because you do have your kitty claws.
Doo damage.
Oh, where's my? How do I roll my
You
grapple?
said doo doo.
Yeah, doo doo.
Oh, we're
My
children.
grapple's a strength check, right?
Yes, and you get to use athletics or acrobatics depending upon because I think grappling you can definitely do some.
Oh yeah,
some
yeah. I gave my inspiration away if anybody had any.
Blew,
You're like,
you
oh,
blew your
but well,
wad.
he,
You blew
he
your
could
wad on that first guy.
he could roll worse. Let's see.
Well, does anybody have an inspiration? Anybody?
I believe I do.
I do. You got a silver
Let's
sword?
see.
I will trade you.
Uh,
I will trade you one shield or one sword of my choice to an inspiration.
Oh, this is.
going once, going
Mm.
twice. I'm gonna roll it.
Are
not
you
sure
guys
this
going to?
is-
Are you gonna let me have the inspiration?
That's not really.
boys?
I don't know if
Oh,
that's really worth an inspiration.
Okay, so you missed on the grapple. So
okay,
that
now I'm
means
gonna stab.
yeah, you don't get the advantage because I was gonna say if you hit the grapple, you would do your normal your kitty, your cat claw attack. Plus, then I would give you advantage on the next attack. So the next attack's not going to be at advantage; it's just going to be at regular, straight up. Boy, you could have used that advantage right there. I'm telling
I have an
you.
advantage. I don't have an advantage.
Too bad.
It's,
too.
it's
Would a 19
almost
hit?
it's
Ooh.
almost like somebody not being a team player is actually costing them.
Although
How am I not being a team player? These motherfuckers attacked me and held me down and took.
You
my
have-
shield.
You know what's holding you
Bardic
down?
inspiration.
All
You
that
have bardic
fucking party
inspiration.
loot you've
I
got.
do have bardic
That's what's holding
inspiration.
you
Oh,
down.
it's dragging them down. Yeah.
you get
if
to roll a
let
D8
go
and add it to
of
your
your
attack
worldly
score.
possessions,
Yeah.
you would find
Both
that you
of
were free.
On both or just the one?
On the we'll call it on this one. 517's gonna hit.
Do I
17
get a
will
bardic
hit.
inspiration on the grapple too?
No, it's
No, you only get it on one attack.
yeah,
Is there
you-
only
you-
one of
One
them? Okay,
roll.
I'll
Oh
take
my
the
God.
sword hit.
yeah, there you go. Nice. 4 + 2, so you do total of 6. Nice. Um,
And do I have the other? Oh, I don't have it on the damage. Or is that two different bards?
two
We have
different
two
parts.
different
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's-
So I have a
gives you-
+6.
Yeah,
right?
one gives you a buff to damage, the other gives you a buff to attack. You got the buff to attack, and Jaren got the buff to damage.
Got it.
But you did 6 points of damage, which so you run up and you start like clawing at him, trying to grab a hold of him. He's parrying off the attacks. He takes a swing at you with his halberd. You duck underneath it and take that silver sword and draw it right across his neck and spin around. And you look at him as you do a full 360, and he's standing there and he raises his halberd up into the air, and then his head just rolls right out the back, and the body topples forward.
Oh, we killed
Nice.
him.
You
Wow.
yep.
Sweet.
I thought he had more hit points than that. Okay.
Well, he got blasted by a snowball swarm. He got
Yeah.
hit by you.
Yeah, but
you
Thunder
attacked him and-
wasn't paying attention to any of that. This is one example where Thunder's like, I'm only gonna focus on the one in front of me. Oh, there's a big guy in the back, and Riss is
think-
right in front of him.
I
There you
think the guys in the back have been like battered around for the last few rounds.
It's true. Yes.
Well,
Like
Yeah.
multiple grenades.
talk
going
about
off.
team players.
He got
'cause
hit
I
by
thought- I saw
a ray of frost from Elsa that did like 12 or 13 points of damage as well.
Elsa did
Mhm.
9 on me for that. I get it.
Yeah, and 9 on him as well. So there you go.
My back was frozen.
You're like,
All right.
let's see. That
Next
was
attacker.
Thunder. So let's go to
Ooh.
Mordecai.
All right, I'll step out from around behind Elsa there.
Riss.
Where I was hiding. And I suddenly my my whirlpool senses start to tingle as I hear Grin yelling for Mordecai.
Grins dodging and ducking and where's the whirlpool? Where's the whirlpool?
And if I drop it right here in front of Jaren, I should be able to hit the knight and this guy down here.
Is that gonna make me have to do any kind of
No,
like
no, no,
crazy
I-
dex?
No,
Saves
no,
or
no. I can exclude.
He's a
party
sorcerer,
allies.
so he's got the
Wait,
cool.
what are you gonna do? You're gonna drop it. It's a 120
If I
foot
pop it-
range.
Yeah, if I pop it right in front of Jaren, it's got a 15-foot it's a 15-foot
Cube
circumference
like,
from the from the center point, so it'll hit the knight and the one remaining snailed guy down here.
15-foot radius. Oh,
They'll
yeah.
need to make strength savings throw. I know it's strength, but whatever the fuck.
He
We'll see if
gets
they roll
to,
low.
yeah, he gets to drop a jacuzzi's worth of water without the actual jacuzzi around it.
Yes.
there is a boat they could escape to.
I was 100% going to ask if the boat.
I
could
want to
get
see the
caught
boat
up
sail off the edge of
in
the
Right.
whirlpool.
whirlpool.
Collecting two of the bodies on the way and
I'm
sending them
so
to a
glad
Viking
somebody saw
funeral.
where I was
That's
going with that.
And now everything has come full circle.
We gotta,
Back
hey,
to the boat.
we gotta cut these guys down right when the water goes
Right.
off the edge to like send them over the, you know.
Hey,
can-
if
I can
you
picture-
can't
yes.
bring the boat to the water, bring the water to the boat. That's
At
what
the
we're
very end,
doing.
I can picture Riz going, "Wow, I usually think like 3 or 4 moves ahead, but holy shit, I did not see that coming
Nope.
at all."
Nope,
Out
nope.
of all the multi possibilities I had going, the permutations in my head, that was not one of them. Bravo.
I really think
Crazy.
the boat needs to be caught up in the whirlpool. I really
Crazy,
think it-
unexpected chaos. Yes, that was expected, but that's way too blanket.
You creating a boat out of nowhere, then using that boat to blast another enemy through, then picking up that boat and picking up both the enemies and throwing them off the ledge. All right. Yes. Yeah.
Yep.
Congratulations
all
on the long
now.
game. Yeah. There we go.
So yeah, little air pocket surrounds all the allies. Thunder and Jaren and Risk get a little air bubble, and they see all this water swell around them like they're standing in the middle of a giant swirling fish tank.
mhm. So let's see. They may need to make a strength saving throw.
We seen this before.
DC
We seen this
15
before. No
or take
ice.
12.
No ice.
So it's this guy and this guy both need to make DC 15 strength saves. Okay.
Yeah, the
so
knight
let's-
and the one little spiky dude.
Right. Let's do that. Come on.
Come on, low rolls. Come on, low rolls.
Come on. Low roll.
I mean, a 15's not bad.
I feel like regardless of the outcome, I know what's gonna happen next.
What, I'm gonna hide behind Elsa again?
I feel like I've seen this move before. Oh look, a whirlpool, and suddenly all the water.
I've got a new move. I got a new something different. Got a new
All right.
move.
So the spiky guy, he makes his strength save. Let's see. Does he make it? Needs to make a 15? Ooh, ooh.
shit.
Yeah, so he made his. If they or take 12. Okay, so if they save, it just does nothing. Okay.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
not okay.
They're just
And-
getting slushed around in the water, I guess.
Right. And then this big guy. Oh, he's got a big strength, but he doesn't get a bonus. Interesting.
Hmm.
I mean, well, he doesn't get a bonus beyond his regular strength modifier, but that's okay. So the Hell Knight.
All about conjuring the
He
water.
does have advantage, unfortunately. So yeah, it doesn't matter. But yes, they're getting splashed around. Water
Boo.
is swooshing forth here and there. Yeah, strength saves against these guys. Yeah, do some wisdom shit.
I don't have any wisdom shit.
Do they
Pick a
drink
card,
it?
any card.
Does any of the water get in their mouth? Because this is seawater, and salt water is deadly. And
Deadly.
if
That's
they
right.
drink too much of it,
Well, they would, but luckily their Sea Ranger companion says, "Don't drink the salt water." Oh, thank
damn.
God.
I think they need to make a wisdom save to see if they follow his advice.
All right,
Right.
Strong. I sent you a little something in case you make it to my next turn, but I got to go for the night, everyone.
Oh, all right. Well, thank you.
Later, Joe.
Good night,
Good
Jojo.
Joe.
You guys carry on, my wayward sons.
Nice.
I'll be peace when we're done.
Awesome.
That
Thank you,
makes
Joey
sense.
Joe. Love
Yeah,
having you
yeah.
around. I love all your magical mischievery. It is super fun. Taking normal spells and making them super stupid and awesome.
That's what I do.
Create
That's what keeps it
food.
fun.
Watch this shit.
Be helpful. Hold my
Yeah.
beer.
You ever seen a dragon fruit? Shit can kill people.
A boat's helpful. Since
It's
when
like,
is a boat not helpful?
I saw the bridge. I thought it was appropriate.
All right, good luck, guys.
Later.
Good night.
All right, so Mordecai goes. Now we are on to the Hellhound.
Can you give me a
Surrounded
quick
by
assessment?
devils.
Yeah, can you give me an
yeah.
assessment? Who looks like what?
So you've got this spiky guy here. He's been hit a couple times, but he still looks like he is fresh in the fight. Then you have the Hell Knight perched upon his Hell Mount. And he is likewise, he seems like he's been hit a little bit, but
He's doing good, right?
Minor wounds, yeah.
Okay. Perfect.
And this spiky guy is definitely bigger. He looks bigger and badder than a lot of the spiky guys you've seen before. Like he's not a
Okay.
1 to 2 hit spiky guy. He is, 6 feet tall, burlier. Definitely. He looks jacked out to the gills.
But not as much as the Hell Knight, right?
Yeah, correct.
Okay.
But he looks kind of like that chick, the bodyguard of the guy
Karasha?
from-
Yeah.
yeah, Karasha.
Hmm.
So like a big pumped up version, the maximum hit point version of this guy.
Right. Yes.
Okay. So Jaren will take a step forward.
All right. You will provoke an attack of opportunity from
Send it.
Spiky. All right.
Send it.
So here he goes. He's taking a claw swipe at you. No, ooh, he completely woofed.
That's what I thought.
He gets a claw full of cloak.
Can I see what kind of weapon that the Hell Knight has?
He has what looks to be
A lance.
a lance. Yes, it is. It is a lance that is wreathed in glowing hellfire.
Okay. So am I gonna draw an attack by getting within polearm distance to him?
Don't believe so. I think that was 4th edition or 3rd edition. I think in
Okay.
whatever
I-
5th edition,
will-
yeah.
I will
Only
hold
when you
where I'm
leave.
at.
Yeah.
I'll step in. So now I'm in range of my weapon, and he is not. So if he closes the gap with me, I will.
Oh, he
will-
is. His 10-foot. Yeah.
Okay, so he's got
his
reach,
lance
right?
has a reach. Yeah.
That's fine. Okay. All right.
So-
With that,
you and him are just gonna be like, yeah. As
I
Riz jumps
will-
on his back and
I will point my glaive at his face.
You should
And-
position. You might want to like position yourself up here or something. Just
Yeah,
so
I might
guy-
want to do that. I might. You're right. And then I will, in a devilish tongue, as I cast Hexblade's curse on him, and I will drop that into the chat. Give me one momento. That's a bonus action. And then I shall attack with my glaive. So just for a quick rehash on Hexblade's curse, if you haven't seen
oh
that.
boy, that's badass. Yeah, you get
So,
a crit on a 19 or 20.
That's correct. So you extend your crit range, and you also get a damage bonus equal to proficiency.
Right, and if they die, you gain hit points.
That's
Oh
correct.
shit, that's fucking.
Yeah,
that's tasty.
bad.
That's
That is
spicy.
Absolutely correct. And with that, I will also cast Booming Blade as I make my first glaive attack. All right, so that was the damage roll. All right, so I just need to cast the regular glaive attack. Okay, so that's a 20.
20's going to hit. Just hit.
And I'll take the 16 slashing damage plus the
Plus
11,
the 11
thunder damage.
All right.
And I will also spend one of my smites.
Uh-huh.
So let me do that. Give me 1 second. And actually, I'm going to cast that at. I'm going to cast that smite at 2nd level.
All right.
So let me pull that back up. I got to flip back and forth between tabs. I apologize.
Is this so you did your wait, okay, so the Hexblade's curse was a bonus action.
Hexblade's curse is a bonus action.
Uh-huh.
The strike is a regular action.
Yep. Divine smite is a
That's neither. Like
when
that's
you hit a creature with the melee, you
when
can
you
expend
strike
one
a
spell.
creature.
Oh, you could just okay, that's an automatic.
Yep.
Like you hit and you can do a spell slot.
You got it.
But you do have right now you did 27 points, but that is not including the Hexblade's curse, which is gonna add your proficiency bonus to the damage
So
roll.
7, 8, 9, so 29.
Okay. What is your proficiency bonus at right
3.
now? A 3. So yeah, an additional 6 points because
Oh, 6, right?
3.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 for booming
You're right.
blade, 3 for the attack. So yeah.
Well, actually, it's more
Right.
than that for booming blade. But
Well, it's 11 for booming blade, but then plus 3 because I mean, right? That
No.
would count to have the Hexblade curse on it? No.
well, I don't know. I guess that depends on how you calculate damage. I don't know if you want to calculate it off the weapon damage and leave the spell damage separately.
It says a
Bit-
bonus. It says a bonus of damage rolls.
Any attack.
Okay, that's fair. So
any
so that
damage
would be
round,
on
yeah,
2, so
mhm.
that's 6. I'll take it.
Yeah.
It's a good. Yeah, I didn't know. I just wasn't sure how you counted it. So that's
Yeah,
6
yeah,
so
it's-
far.
It doesn't
Um,
necessarily say weapon damage or melee damage.
okay.
So if it's a spell, I'll
All right, so
definitely do it.
we're at 29,
Mhm.
30, 31, 32 then.
Yes, 16
Alright.
plus 27 plus 6 is 33.
Oh, 30. Okay, so we're at 33, and I will burn a.
Spin that wheel. Go, go, go.
Yeah, Jaren's
Yeah.
going. fucking
All right,
full-
so
full
Yeah.
gymnastics.
I just want to make sure.
Insane.
I just want to make sure I can read this right. All right.
Elsa's like, I think Jaren's achieved his final form.
2d8.
You right, good.
uh,
Put it all on the table.
3d8.
Baby needs a new pair
4d8.
of shoes.
All right, so I just want Mark. I just want to make sure I'm reading this right. So that's
2d8 for
2d8
first, plus 1d8
plus-
for each spell higher. Yeah.
so that's 3, and then a 4 because it's a devil. it's a
Because it's
fiend.
radiant. Yep.
Well, it's a fiend,
plus-
so that's,
yeah,
that's 4d8,
you-
right?
because you're using a second level slot, which
Yep.
slot, second level slot, which is going to be 3d8, but it's a fiend, which then makes it
So
a
that's
48,
4.
an additional 48 damage, plus another 3 because
Yep.
your Hexblade's curse is still on it, so another 23 points of damage.
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
So that's 23 plus 33 is
Mhm.
what? Is 56?
A fucking ton. Yeah.
Is he
56,
alive?
Yeah. Yeah, he's still alive.
All right, I'm
But-
gonna hit him again.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you drive your glaive all the way from, through his back. It sticks forth through the breastplate by a good 1.5 feet. And you wrench it free, and just green and black ichor spews forth all over you, all over the ground around you. It starts to sizzle and burn. It smells like rotten meat. But yeah,
Nice.
you see him just turn around, and these glowing eyes are just fixed on you now.
How'd that taste? And I'll hit a drop him with another 19 on him, and I'll use the
19 does not hit.
but can I use my bardic inspiration?
Yes, you have the right one.
Oh yeah, you
for your
do. Yeah.
Tourette.
All right, there you go. Yeah, and well, I'll just
So that's
it's an
also go ahead.
it's an additional D6 to
Okay,
to
I'll
hit.
roll that.
Yeah.
All you have to get is a 1.
Oh no!
All you have to get is a 1. There you go.
I'd-
You got it. Yeah, it's 20.
All right,
it's
so that's
20. So
that's
an additional
16
16
plus
3
is 19. Is he still alive?
He is.
God damn.
That motherfucker's about to go, baby.
This
All
guy
right.
was never hit. That's why.
So I'm gonna burn my last second level spell slot on another smite.
You still have actions?
How many actions do you
That's
have?
it. This is all like this is everything.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
a
for
full
the
send
paladin,
right now.
for the paladin to do that divine smite, it doesn't. As long as you hit, you just get to burn a spell slot.
Like
it,
technically,
it
I
doesn't
can
cost an action. Yeah.
because I have Polar Master. If I attacked him twice with the main glaive and then use my bonus action for like the little butt in D4 attack, I can and I hit nothing but the D4. I can still smite on that.
Yeah. Right. Smite.
Dope as fuck.
Smite.
Bring it,
Smite.
fucking bring it down.
All right,
Yeah.
so here we go.
Finish him.
17 plus 3 is a 20. So 20 plus 19, 39, right? Am I doing the math right?
Well, I'm just going. So off the smite was another.
This 17 damage plus
17.
3 for the proficiency is 20. So 20
Mhm.
plus the 19.
Yep.
Oh,
yep.
actually, that's more than that. That's 20 plus 19. Yeah, that's 39, right?
Yep. Mhm.
Okay, so another 39 damage.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. You fucking.
Time
yeah,
to throw that pistol
Oh, but-
over the side of the bridge, I guess.
Fucking Jaren came in like a goddamn Bassamatic 76er, just whipping around with the fucking halberd. Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
but also he didn't need to spend that bardic inspiration because technically we share threatened threats because I'm behind him.
Is that like do I get advantage for that?
They're a flanking move.
Flanking, yeah, flanking.
Oh shit,
Because
I didn't know that. Okay.
Technically he is flanked.
Well, I thought we kind of revisited those rules though.
Yeah. If you're a rogue, I'll give you that. But if you're a rogue or a fighter,
Okay.
if you're a straight up rogue, straight up fighter, I'll give you
I'm
that.
good.
Any other class, I'm like, it depends on the
We don't
situation.
get the flank
yeah,
because we attack from the front.
right. I'm like, like because rogues and fighters, they're
Like,
so martially
Risk
focused.
though will certainly get advantage on his attack, correct?
Yeah, absolutely.
does.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
there won't be anything to attack because isn't it
Right.
dead yet?
No.
No, probably
Fucking
not, but
A,
he's
yeah,
fucking
Jaren-
close.
Jaren fucking pulled out all.
Oh
the
wait, this is
goddamn
the
stops
spiky
for
monster,
this
right?
guy.
These
Holy
spiky
shit.
monsters
No.
are a bitch to kill.
No, I'm killing the Hell Knight.
Looks like,
Hell
he,
Knight.
he
he's
looks
fucking
like he
going down.
did. I see a big red X on him.
I thought
Oh,
we
he
killed the
got-
Hell Knight.
Oh yeah,
I might have, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Oh, well, I mean,
Jaren's
we already
down.
killed the. Is there more than one Hell Knight?
No, there's only
Jaren-
one.
Jaren went fucking.
Yeah, he's
crazy
we-
on that
he's
guy.
making
Oh,
applesauce out of the
Wait,
Hell
wait,
Knight
didn't
right
I
now.
kill? Didn't the Hell Knight's head fall off?
No,
Mm?
that was
No,
like one of the little minions.
that was the Moragon.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was the Hell Knight. Good to
Maragon.
know.
I don't
Now,
know if he's got it. He's riding a nightmare though, so I don't know if his nightmare has any.
Riz-
ability.
I think that
Riz-
nightmare just said, "That's my new boss now."
Riz had me worried that he was gonna get killed by the Hell Knight, and then it was just a Morrigan. Got it.
No,
That's
as Jaren leaps up after slashing right through the breastplate, running this thing through, ripping his halberd out, and the thing just stared at him with baleful eyes and like fire gleaming out from the fucking helmet. Jaren jumps up in the air, does a spinning attack, and literally decapitates, chops the head right off this Hell Knight. And as it collapses, everything, the Hell Knight's body and the horse and tack, all just turn to ash and just form a pile on the ground.
All right.
I
Well,
veil my mouth and nose.
as soon as it's Lucius's turn next, he's gonna cast Prestidigitation to clean off Jaren's armor, like just all that black ichor and stuff, just out of every crevice. We're getting it all off of that. We don't want any damage to the armor. We're not sure what that black shit is.
Right.
What does that do to the frightened on Grin? The frightened effect?
That will end it. There you go.
So I just want to be clear. He didn't like leave nothing, right? Like not a ring, not any coins, nothing.
Unfortunately, no. Yeah. It all turned to ash.
That's fine. I would like to wipe my hand into the ash and then just put it on my breastplate. Okay.
Yeah, you can see as you do that, it leaves like you dip your finger into the ash and draw it across the breastplate, and it sizzles almost like it's a welding torch.
Yeah, baby.
Just and you realize, oh shit, this is probably permanent.
I'm good.
But
Like,
yeah. No, okay.
some of him was coming with me one way or the other.
So that's Lucius casts his Prestidigitation. Did you like to do anything else, Lucius? There is this barbed fiend who again seems pretty buff. Like he's taken a number of daggers and just kind of shrugged them off. He got hit by the ice storm, and again he is still going hard.
Yeah, I would
hard in the paint.
really like to throw a dagger or two at that guy, but I did cast Prestidigitation with my action, so I can give.
Is that you or Darius?
I'll give. No, that was Lucius. Lucius
Okay.
did that. I don't know that Darius has Prestidigitation, but I will give my bardic inspiration to Jaren again, so that he has another. He deserves it. Yeah, he's.
All right, everybody stands back and like, whoa. Dude, why haven't you been doing this the whole time? What the fuck? Why do we even have weapons? We'll just be your band.
I'm gonna pull out my flute and blow.
I know if these guys, if devils could feel fear,
They can.
I know. I'd be like, runs, runs away. My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die.
All right, this guy is going to leap forward against Jaren after him seeing you eviscerate and
Come get
decapitate his leader. So
Well-
here we go.
I just want to make sure I understand what you just said. You said leap forward, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll take attack of opportunity when he comes into glaive range.
Gotcha. Yeah, take it. Oh, 26 will hit for 16. All right. Yes, that will do damage. And he gets a reaction. With his reaction, he is going to do this. Hit AC 18 with a burst of fire.
He'll unfortunately hit air, but okay.
Yeah, so as you strike him, he basically explodes into a conflagration of fire and brimstone. You kind of duck back, shield your face a little bit, so it does not harm you as the flames whip harmlessly overhead. He takes one swipe at you with a hand, missing, hitting AC 15. He's going to take another swipe with his other hand, and he is going to AC 18. Is that?
He's gonna miss again.
That's gonna miss, and then finally lashes out with this viciously spiked tail for 9
again.
damage. 20? 20? I think the 20
21.
hits. I've got it. I've got your AC is 20.
Yeah, my AC is 21.
Oh,
I would
gotcha.
reference you to the upgrade to the level 5.
Ah,
changes to give me a
gotcha. Okay.
+2 to
Yes.
AC.
Here we go. Oh man. Let's get
I'm just saying, if nobody touches this guy this next round, I'm gonna kill him. I'm just throwing it out there.
Just
Thunder
saying.
might be fun. Thunder or Riss. Thunder or Riss are probably the only two that are going to get to him.
My weapons are not useful here. I mean, I'm a glass cannon.
I
but,
can get
you
to
know,
him
every
when it
now and then that
finally
cannon just
comes
go.
back to my turn, which is a long ways away.
Who's next? Who we got? Oh, Darius.
Darius.
Oh.
There's a lot before it gets to me.
Darius needs to get out of the way and let that dwarven cleric come up here and start throwing
Darius is certainly
That's what he
not
needs to do.
I hate
getting
to-
in the way for
I hate to
anybody.
be someone who calls actions against me, but the guy in front of me didn't
Oops.
attack.
Ooh.
Isn't
snap.
he dead? No.
No.
Oh, no. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Okay. Well, he will.
okay.
He will take. He only gets 2 attacks now that his commander is dead.
They're both
So
at disadvantage.
and so a 15 is not going to hit, nor is a 10. Oops. I may have hit a third one there for. Yeah. So he's swinging at you but missing. Yeah. Sorry. I'm getting confused by all the shit on the battlefield as well. But now we are to Darius.
Okay. Does anybody?
Oh,
Does anyone
And
look?
bravo, Jaren, for taking out. Yeah, he did. Yeah,
Yes.
he has got the supernova fucking paladin going. Supernova polearm paladin doing everything he can do. Yeah, like bam, bam, bam. Yeah, like just absolute fucking nova damage. Super cool.
I can only do that every once in a while.
First, he goes in and tanks it and just gets the shit kicked out of him, and
I
then
think-
he attacks.
I think you did 95 points of damage in that one attack.
Yeah, that was insane.
That was a Joe sneak
insane.
attack.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
and hey, hold on. I get health back for that. Wait a minute. Let me.
Oh, you killed
Oh,
him.
that's
That's
right.
right. Yes.
right.
Yeah.
That
You get
motherfucker's
health
dead
back, or
as
is
disco.
it a permanent
Mhm.
health infusion?
Yes, it's like.
Yeah.
Well,
It's extra hit points.
good
Right,
question.
yes.
Hang on.
Forever.
Yeah, you regain hit points equal to your warlock level plus your charisma modifier.
3 plus
right, he's a fucking
4
warrior.
is 7, so I get 7 back.
Nice.
Which
Put
that
him back.
back
I
to
take him away, you
Darius
put him
is-
back.
How does everybody look hurt? Is there anybody that looks like they're bleeding badly?
Me.
Grin is hit. Thunder's hit. Yeah.
Thunder looks pretty bad. That's about it. Maybe Jaren. Maybe.
Okay.
I could use like a little bit, not a lot.
Jaren looks like he's bleeding, but he also looks like you don't know that you might want not to approach him at this point.
Yeah, Jaren's
He's
kind of
kind of
like,
glowing and throbbing like Neo at the end of the fucking first Matrix. You're like, oh shit.
I could use a light healing touch.
So Thunder looks pretty rough, right?
Thunder always looks a little rough around the edges.
I mean, like
But
he looks like
he's-
he's wounded pretty badly.
Little
He's been in
spur
a
missing
scrape.
here and there.
It looks like he's been in a decent scrape, but he's certainly not.
Actually,
like,
I'm
on
not
the
as
brink.
bad as I normally am. I'm only
Yeah.
down about 14 hit points, and
Yeah.
9 of that is from my own character, my own.
Yeah,
friends.
right.
He'll then Darius will look back at the dwarf and he'll say, my good friend Thunder there could use your Moradin's
heal the cat.
blessing.
Heal the cat.
Perhaps you could aim a pet the cat's way.
Mm.
And then he will run. Darius will run over here and he will cure wounds on Grin.
Oh wow.
For 9.
Nice. You're like, okay, I need to touch you to do this, and god damn it, stop moving! Grin's like breakdancing in between you two.
Tap dancing.
Yeah. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-da-da-da-da.
So yeah, okay, that'll be.
So yes, Grin, you can add
Darius'
9
turn.
to your character, and we will go.
Wait, Grin gets healed.
Yes, Grin got healed for 9
Okay.
from Darius.
Thank you. I don't. Thank you.
I mean, Darius, the bards aren't the greatest healers, so the best we have is kind of a light heal for you warrior types.
Right.
So
Elsa is going to she's going to twin blast a ray of frost again. That seemed to be pretty effective last time. Where is? Oh, there it is. There's her sheet. Hello. Oops.
hello.
Hello. So the first one,
Grin
Let's go.
feels invigorated. He damn
It's
well
going that-
oughter.
so the first one it goes against this guy. Oh, that 17 is actually going to hit for 5 cold damage. Zing. All right. And the second, an AC 12, will not hit. But does she have inspiration? She does not. So that will not hit. But we will do this. Take that down. Uno, and there we go. Now we are to Grin.
Now that the fear has worn off, and I can go at full strength against Mr. Guy in front of me.
This baby-faced behemoth, this titan of tiny
Terror.
things.
So now I stop kind of dancing around, and instead I'm, flipping the blade around and sticking it in various places that look vulnerable.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So first attack.
It's a sonic screwdriver. 14 will not hit.
All right. Second attack. That'll do it.
27 will not hit. No, I'm just kidding. So yes, 9 damage.
We have a bingo.
And you see this thing, it like drops to one knee, and you see it kind of put one hand down, struggling to get back up as it is like girding itself for the final push.
As it drops to one knee, I kind of flip the pistol around in my hand and put it right to the back of its head and pull the trigger.
Not so fast.
I was waiting for that.
You didn't say the magic word.
Say please.
I'm your Huckleberry. And
Well, you're a daisy if you do.
Holy
Ooh,
fuck.
there we go. He falls to one knee, tries to put himself back up, and I flip the pistol around, put it at the back of his head.
Didn't say the magic word. Yeah.
Stay down, dog. Stay down.
Yeah. You blow with the
Blow a
force of the
hole in the back
impact.
of his head.
You blow the entire that sort of cherubic mask right off its face, and underneath it, what it looks only like what you could describe as like an anus. It's just like a sucking orifice underneath the mask.
Nice.
It is.
I really have the
disgusting.
visual.
Yeah.
My new name is Anus Face.
Yeah, you're like,
What?
holy shit, put the fucking mask back on. Good, I'll put it back on. Good lord.
Metaphorical.
I'm gonna put a blindfold on from now on.
Here, let me give you here's a face mask. This will help.
It's a good thing
Yeah.
Mordecai's not around. He'd probably have to save for Chubb.
Mordecai
And
immediately
then-
starts humping it.
And then
Mordecai
I
would
will-
immediately just break out laughing when he saw that.
Yeah.
Free
I'll
action.
use my action surge to get a free action, and I'll use that as an attack. And I will throw the stiletto at this guy.
All right, nice.
Whips around and tosses it right at the back of that guy's head.
Message for you, sir.
It
Message
does
for you.
not hit.
Oh, well, you win some, you lose.
Roll a d12 and a d6.
D12 and a D6.
Yeah.
Yeah, Luscious is Bardic Inspiration or no?
No, you.
No, this is just crazy shit that I'm calling here.
Yeah, you do not. Where are you?
So
There.
all right. So it instead your dagger strikes right over about here, hitting the wall.
It was way
You
up.
didn't hit the guy on the cross, did you?
Fucking close, really close. Thunder. The dagger goes whizzing right by your back, and sticks
This
into the wall of the
motherfucker.
fucking bridge. Zing.
Yeah.
I'm just saying because that dagger can do other shit. So I was like, well, depending on where it lands, you might want to.
Yeah, so it sticks into the wall. So is this guy dead? Is this a dead person?
He's slumped over. You'd have to check vitals at this point to see.
All right, but
if
it like
he-
it sticks into the wood of, it sticks into the wood behind here.
Yes. Yeah.
Right. Grin just says to Thunder, sorry, I thought there was someone behind you. Never mind. Go on.
Don't worry, I got him. You're good. Yeah, it's bullshit. All right.
You
Riz.
fucking liar. You are a
Yeah.
fucking liar.
So this guy here, would I know are dull, ordinary blades ineffective there too?
They will be less effective.
Okay.
But yeah, it seems like most denizens of the nine hells that you have read about seem to be very resilient against mortal type weapons unless that they are silvered
Okay.
and or magically imbued.
So I, for the most part, are ill prepared for this. For the most part.
Although, yes, you do have a cat who has a silvered
He is a
blade.
veritable arsenal.
No, I don't have a cat. A shield has a cat.
You're gonna say, "Hail the mighty shield! Can you get your cat retainer to hand me his silvered sword?"
All right, I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 over here. So that should give that thing, and then I will on my way there I will put my rapier away, and the only thing that I have on my body aside from my bag of beans that the cat tried to take, I have you did
Bag of beans. What do you want?
bag of beans. Yeah, you're like,
Think
I got
about
a bag
it.
of
It's a
beans.
cat with a bag of beans. Shiny sword, bag of beans. I mean, you guys are not thinking like a fucking cat, are you?
I do have a silver dagger, so I will stab at it with the silver dagger.
Oh yes, that I believe you got from the Duke Thalamara Van Thamper's mansion.
Yep. That's the only thing I've got.
Go for it.
21.
Oh, that'll do. That will do.
And then the sneak attacks. 9.
Ooh,
So
nice.
14.
Oh fuck yeah, that absolutely
Dagger
fucking
stick.
does it. Yeah. You drive that in, and unlike your rapier, which it seemed like you hit the sweet spot, but again, it seemed like it hit like some secondary layer of armor that you were not accustomed to. You get this, you slip this one right in below the ribs, like what you have done a number of times you would not like to admit in polite company. But yeah, you slip that sucker in and it slides in like butter, and you're like, oh, this is the old familiar. Yes.
This is what it's supposed to be like.
Uh-huh. Yeah. You definitely like, yeah, this is what I like. And that's gonna bring us to good old Thunder in the morning. Tunda.
So what are we attacking? The only thing left alive?
Yeah, the little, but he ain't that little. He's again 6 feet tall, and he just looks fucking buff. He's like the ultimate warrior version of these spine guys that you've seen before. Bigger, badder, buffed
I
up.
don't like those guys.
No, yeah, they're not fun even in their fucking puny form. And this is evolved
Do we know if they are immune to fire? I know the Hell Knight was.
So far, I don't think if you know,
Most devils are going to
Yeah.
be immune to fire.
yeah, give me a wisdom check.
It's my second dump stat, but we'll check. Hey, no laughing, Jared. Jared can barely contain himself whenever we play. He's like, none of the
Just
moves I make
laughing
make
at-
any
laughing at
fucking
Thunder.
sense.
Like, what the
Just-
fuck kind of
he's like-
character do you have?
Just grapple him. You know, you just
Ah,
I can't
Oh.
grapple him. Oh, fucking A. I just
But
fucking.
you remember this is very, very similar to Karasha, who was the henchman of
on the boat.
Amric. Yes.
Oh,
And
that's what I was thinking. It was one on the boat, and it was flame thing.
yes, yeah,
We
yeah.
tried to burn the boat down, didn't
Tried
we?
to burn it. Yes, yeah. And she just like stalked right through it like it was not even there. So
Thunder
yeah,
had an idea around that.
He
I was
still
just
had to run
checking.
away from me.
yeah. You're like, oh, that's right. Yeah, these ones, the flames, not gonna work.
you know you want to put him in a full Nelson. Just do it.
Do it.
Just grapple him.
Grapple
You're gonna
cat.
do it.
Can't
Grapple
grapple
cat,
them.
do
They
it.
stab me with their own fucking spiky stings.
Grapple
You know,
cat.
it's what you
Actually,
have.
with
cat.
with that gigantic wisdom save, I would say yes. You do remember that if you do grapple them, they do stab you with their spiky things.
Look,
That-
I mean, the cat picks up on a couple things, okay? Just a few. Trying to play to my character's strengths just happens to be he rolled well on the wisdom check.
Yeah. Right.
All right,
He's
well
got-
then
he's
I
got
guess I'm
decent
gonna.
wisdom.
Can I sneak attack him because I'm coming in from behind? From behind.
Do you?
He's like a
are you?
dog.
Are
do
you a
do you have
rogue?
do you have a,
I am
a
not a
level of
rogue,
rogue?
no. I'm a paladin.
He knows a
give-
rogue. He knows a rogue, so that
I
kind of
know a
counts.
Yeah,
rogue.
right. Give it to Matt. Can I cast
know
like
a
a meteor
rogue.
swarm because I saw somebody else? I mean, there's
Hey,
fire around.
Mark
I
was
wanna-
talking about flanking. I want to flank
Like-
him.
I saw this monk one time. He did this cool like key strike. I want to do that too. So
With cheese strike.
Thunder comes up behind him. I'm gonna come up behind him and do a sneak attack like all the rogues I see do.
yeah, yeah. You see Thunder charging from like 30 feet away, yelling "Sneak attack!"
Well, you know, that
Yelling, look,
is,
I can sneak too.
I'll tell you what, that is exactly what I do. Is I run through and I'm like, sneak attack!
Sneak attack! Yeah.
And I hit him with my silver sword.
He no see
Silver
me. I sneak attack.
Silver sword. Sneak attack, silver sword.
Will it hit? It will hit. Yes, it hits and it does good damage.
Then I'm gonna hit him with a second silver sword.
Silver sword. Ooh,
Double.
that hits as well. There you go
Nice.
for another.
Silver
Nice.
sword.
Yeah, you start just pounding away. You see it's raising its arms up to try to parry away, thinking that this will be, like a. It seems like it thinks like its arms are good shields. However, the first time you smack it into its arm and you dive
Motherfucker.
deep to the bone, and you see a bunch of these big spiky quills go flying off, and you see it whip its arm away, and it looks at you with wide eyes, and you
That's
take
when
another swing.
as soon as
and
it looks at me, I
and it
yell,
brings
"Sneak
its other
attack!"
arm up. Yeah. And you smack into its other arm and again take a huge divot chunk out of its forearm. And now it's like looking at both of its arms like shit.
My sneak attack worked.
Sneak attack.
Well, your attack worked.
And
Hey,
so Mordecai.
Don't
said
fucking question Thunder's thought process. It was
Right.
his sneak attack.
all about the sneak
Fair.
attack.
You can call it a sneak attack. It's just attack.
Jaren, up
Attack
to
jam.
you.
Use your
Okay.
sneak attack.
Sneak attack, just like me, Captain of God.
Let me see how I want to do this here. Okay. I will throw a glaive attack and activate my power of thunder inspired by my cat compatriot to cast booming blade.
Like sneak attack,
Dang.
gotcha.
Well,
18
So we're gonna
will hit.
we're gonna
18's gonna
attack-
hit.
We're
now
gonna
let me
attack
roll.
this
Let me roll
guy and
the booming blade
sneak
partner.
attack, right?
Right.
Okay, so that's how much?
Jesus.
Is he
Max
still alive?
damage.
Is he
But
still
yeah,
alive?
he's still alive. But fucking
Okay.
hey, good
And
lord.
then I
Yeah.
will take my bonus attack, my glaive. Like hitting with the butt stroke of the glaive.
Mm-hmm. 19's gonna hit for 10.
Is he still alive?
Let's see. No, that fucking dropped.
Damn it! I was gonna Sparta kick him off the bridge if he was still alive.
Well,
You can
I mean,
still, you can
you
still,
still
start it
can.
coming off the bridge.
I'm like,
Yeah.
"How?
Rule of cool says so.
Yeah. So Jaren, basically, you see him go in this massive, just demonic fucking flurry of blows to take out the Hell Knight, drop him to a pile of ash, then turn around, yeah, fucking slash through the spine demon, bashes it right through the skull with the haft of his fucking of his halberd, and then kicks the motherfucker off the fucking bridge. And that is the combat. You
With
didn't
clean
even-
armor. He's got clean armor.
With clean
too.
armor, yes, yeah. The dwarves are like,
As
We
he's
didn't even
fa-
get a chance to come and heal ya.
as the devil is falling back. Courageous sins and regards, bitch.
I met your girlfriend. Killed that bitch too.
Oh no,
Nice.
she's on my list. She got it right. I'm gonna see her down here. And if I don't, I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna find her before the campaign's over.
That's
Watch.
right. That's right. Every
Like-
motherfucker that we've met going down.
I have a list. It's literally right here. It's right here.
I dig it. All right. So the bridge has been cleared.
We start checking bodies and then throwing them off the edge.
Who here needs hit points? Who here is down? The dwarf. What is her? What? That's not it.
Really, Thunder, Jaren, and maybe Riss. I don't know if Riss got hit. or
I would
not.
say hit everybody else, and if she's got anything, like I could take a touch up, like a
Yeah. Velcora. Velcora Ashenwell. She is the acolyte of
good
Moradin.
name. Good name. Okay.
Yes. So she says, my ladies, I've never seen bravery such as this. You will go down in Moradin's records as a friend of the people. And then she's like, who among you have suffered ill from the enemy? Come forth, receive Moradin's blessing. And you see her, she's like, starts rubbing her hands. She's like,
Nope.
starts grunting and growling.
It's all Imperial Priest from Dune.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Who would like to get some healing?
I would.
She starts pouring blood over your head.
Yeah, Thunder got hit.
I will.
Thunder
I'll-
was slightly wounded.
I'll take one, but just make sure everybody
Thunder,
else gets
you
tapped
get
up first.
16.
Ooh, I think that brings me up to 4.
Well, there you go.
Very good.
You see her, and yeah. Wait, she does this whole. She like claps her hands together. These thick,
Mr.
gnarled
Miyagi thing?
fucking
Oh, yeah.
She's like,
Yeah.
and then she like slams her fucking hands on you. You're like, God damn, like, fucking seriously, like I'm hurt. But as she does so, you kind of get pushed back, but you do feel this like warm, sort of throbbing, emanating sensation kind of course through your limbs, and you immediately kind of feel like, holy shit, like you were fucking invigorated. Let's see, who else wanted some Moradin's lovin'?
I'll take some.
Oh yeah, there we go. She does the same. She's like,
Mm.
all right. She says, all right, me boyo, be ready for it. Moradin's blessings sometimes come with a wee bit of, pinching. And she, wham, slams her fucking hands down on you. And you get 16 points back as well.
Prepare to receive Moradin's blessing.
Yeah, right. And then she turns around and you see both like Jaren and fucking Thunder like kind of walking away like, God damn, like what the fuck? She's like, who else would like to receive the blessings of the great and mighty merciful Moradin?
Good.
Aye, Master Ghostwind. Are you doing all right, me lady? You look like you might be a
I
wee
actually,
bit.
I feel as though I received some healing from someone.
Ah, Poppycock, come forward. Come forward. You definitely are deserving of the great Moradin's blessing. Come forward, boyo. Don't be shy. Moradin will embrace it, even though you not be of dwarven stock. You be of dwarven spirit. Come forward.
Instead of receiving Moradin's spirit, let me drink to Moradin instead. And I take a little bit of the heavy ale that we have and pour a glass. And I kind of motion to the clerics.
Lucius wanders over when he sees that you're pulling out this.
a little glass. Try to pour a shot for them and say,
Oh yeah.
Lucius has got a cup out.
Drink to Moradin's greatness.
And she says, "Oh boyo," she says, "Did I say you went for a Moradin stock? Perhaps, yeah, you do have a bit of dwarf in you after all."
I think I have had a bit of dwarf in me.
And she'll cheers the glass to you and drain the whole thing.
Yeah, and Grin drains it all as well. If any was a time for drinking, now was that time, I believe.
And
but I appreciate the healing, although I feel as though I am at full strength. I didn't think it before the battle, but I suddenly feel I feel as though I could fight this battle all over again.
I don't feel that way.
Moradin sees you.
Even though I'm in full health, I don't feel like I can do this again. Just saying.
Moradin, he sees what you do. He compliments your bravery and your skill, and that's why you feel so invigorated. You've got the strength of the ancestors of 1,000 years of dwarven pride coursing through your veins.
While the dwarf's talking, I'm gonna cut down these fucking dead
I was
people.
just about to. I was typing the EM, the emote, the same thing. I was gonna start cutting. These
There's some people that are hanging fucking crucified. I think
fuck them. They're weak.
We're having drinks. These people are like water.
Oh my
water.
God, please kill me.
They were getting flayed alive.
Right.
They've broken my shins. I can't even push myself up to get a breath. I'm about to suffocate.
I'm going to die. Yes. These folk. You see Velcora. She immediately drops her cup and she goes to administer to the wounded Elturians with one of her faithful at her side. The rest of the dwarves, including Pilster Pebblechuck, the halfling, and the human woman with her kids come up as well. And I believe that should bring us to the conclusion of tonight's adventures into Dungeons & Dragons 5th Edition Descent into Avernus. If you like the game, please, you can buy the hardcover at your local game or retailer.
Can we do it? Can I do it?
No. God damn you.
Everyone, let's face it, Matt probably already
has.
has.
Right. It is a great book.
I wanted to.
However, for all of our loyal failures, I would highly suggest there is the Alexandrian.net. He is an independent third-party person who goes and tries to fix and streamline a lot of the pre-made adventures, including Descent into Avernus, the Waterdeep Heist, a number of other ones.
What's that called?
The Alexandrian.net. Very, very, very useful. Again, he kind of goes through, finds any inconsistencies, smooths them out a little. Sorry, I'm like 9.5 shots deep of fucking Cuervo, but smooths
Yeah.
them out. Yeah.
Actually, it would help us get out of the tavern in Waterdeep if we
Mhm.
actually read those books and knew
And
what
the-
we're supposed to do next.
No, but because there are some points in the adventure which don't seem to make a whole lot of sense as written, and he goes through and corrects those to make them flow more smoothly, more coherently, makes everything just I guess he just makes things better. As a DM, yeah, his stuff is absolutely without fucking equal. Many appreciations to the Alexandrian.net. THEALEXANDRIAN.net.
You can go back and
Spelling
watch
bee will
the-
drunk.
Yeah, you can go back and watch that again if you need to. for the spelling.
Yeah, sorry. Wow. Yeah. Very useful. But tune in next week as we will descend further into the bowels of hell, as our characters have now crossed the bridge and have ended up from the eastern side to the westerlies, wherein lies their final goal being the cathedral, the high hall.
And are we going to on Thursday play World of Darkness Chicago?
Oh, this is good. Yes, failures. Yes, for those of you who follow us on Thursdays as well. Not every Thursday, not every alternating Thursdays, but random Thursdays. For those of you who pay attention, we do have a bonus game. It is the World of Darkness, which is werewolves, vampires, mages, all set in a very modern setting. It is awesome. It is fun. It is fast paced. It is
Old
completely
hippies
theater of the
that
mind.
sport the full dangle.
Oh, full dangle. I mean, it is. Yeah, it is all the craziness you would expect.
Naked British people wandering the streets of Chicago in a rainy.
What more could you want?
Yeah, in a thunderstorm while being attacked by werewolves after having sex at a vampire cocaine party.
I mean, this
Yep.
is like the
It's a pretty boilerplate.
This is boilerplate stuff. Yeah.
Just another Thursday.
Yeah, it's just it's Thursday. You know, for everyone else, this is werewolves and vampires wandering around in a thunderstorm. But for us, it's Thursday.
Thursday
It's
night.
Thursday every third or fourth week.
Is
True.
this a possibility?
Yeah, it's a possibility. Let's check in. Let's start the conversation
Gotcha.
on Thursday. I think.
I know right now I can say unequivocally I am definitely in. I have the next 3 days off.
Oh,
I'm
nice.
So-
in. I'm definitely if we're open, I'm definitely in.
Okay,
Nice.
cool. Yeah,
Jeb
I
and
will.
Floyd be the Jeb and Floyd show.
I will chirp in. I think I've got a full day
Floyd-
at work, but I think I
Floyd's-
get out a little early.
Floyd's still pissed that his truck's all fucked up.
Truck is all
yeah.
fucked up, but you got it driving.
I do have it.
He did. He got it right. Yeah. He turned it over.
Regardless,
He cranked it.
Floyd is still pissed that his truck's fucked up.
Man. I could just see him standing outside like, man, you realize how many hours I put in to fucking get that fender straight? Son of a bitch.
Which is cool because Tommy is now missing, but we have a new werewolf hater.
Oh, we have got a totally interesting thing. We have Dan, who is who knows what the fuck is up with him.
He's all
Tommy's
burnt up.
missing.
Yeah,
Tommy's
well,
missing.
yeah, Dan is like I was like, has anybody checked the vitals after the fucking car accident? Because he might be dead. he was not super alive when I fucking hucked him in the back of the truck. And now, yeah, we have the princess and Ahmed, her fucking driver, whoever the fuck that guy is. Yeah, I mean, it's
I like
yeah.
the addition of those two, if only because it brings a whole new world of Jeb's racism to bear.
Black people, brown
we
people,
need, yeah, we
other
need a
brown
black,
people.
We need a black person, an Asian, and a Mexican, and we're fucking set.
Yeah. Yeah.
So tune in this
I do
Thursday
not-
for all sorts
I
of
do not
racist
discri-
jokes and other things like that. Vampire cocaine sex parties.
Vampire
I
cocaine
do
sex
not-
party.
I do not discriminate against you. To me, you are all equally worthless.
All right, we'll see
That's
you guys
right.
later. Everybody say goodnight.
Night,
We'll
guys.
see
That's
you
right. If
maybe
we didn't have you
Thursday.
at Vampire Cocaine Sex Party, I don't think we'll ever have you. So